Um, feels weird saying like hi suddenly because we've been like live for a while. But
One
thank you for
moment.
waiting, and for those who were waiting, and for those just tuning in, welcome to Sparks Flight, a Michtim game. I'm actually running the adventure that is in the book. So we'll see how that goes, and let's see how badly off the
The rails we get.
rails we get, and how fast it takes these guys to break everything.
Won't take long.
Why don't you guys
that
introduce your characters
bad.
first and yourselves?
Hi, I'm Zayo. I play Lily, the blue Michtim with the pink cloak, and she is our healer who also gives out candies all the time because they heal and they're amazing.
Num num num.
Hi, I am Matt. I am playing the orange Michtim with the purple cloak, named Campbell, and they are the fighting one of the group, the most prone to violence and forcing their way through things. And they are the force of random and progression, I guess.
Fair. Alright. I am Sho. I play. Pardon me. People all of a sudden decided to be in the same room. I am Sho. I play Retfer Edelweiss, the sunglasses wearing ferret themed Michtim who gets nervous and frustrated very, very easily.
Is that you shuffling the microphone?
Well, I had to real quick turn off my mic because people were talking, and my microphone thing went flying.
Oh, good job. All right, and our last player is.
Hi, I'm Ellie. I play Sydney. Sydney is a calico meat shield. A little bit dim, absolutely obsessed with food, and she has a little snail companion named Ceci.
All right,
And I think that's everyone.
that
Yep.
is. She'll try not to. We can hear every move you make on the microphone.
My apologies, I'm trying to adjust it since it kind of almost broke.
Oh dear.
Okay. Don't break your mic, please.
Well, I wouldn't if
You-
people would stop talking.
Yeah, I'm just
Even though
saying.
Whatever.
You kinda need it. Alright, so you guys all live in Turnaya, the village on a tree in a forest, close to a human settlement, but far enough that you guys are still, safe. There is another thing that we haven't really talked about much, but what keeps you guys safe also from things like humans is something called the veil. The veil basically works as a magical barrier between you and those who do not have magic, like humans. To humans, you guys appear as normal hamsters for the most part. So the veil protects the city as well from being spotted by humans.
Cool. We have a cloaking device, basically, except
Yes.
magical in nature.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're just that cool.
It's kind of like the veil between like fairies and all that and like human boring normal
Gotcha.
Non-magic folk.
non-magic
Do we hate
folk.
cold iron?
That's up to
So
you.
does Red basically look identical to the way he normally looks, just without the sunglasses?
Yeah, basically.
And Campbell without the cloak?
Uh-huh. So pretty much all of you look exactly the same, but humans don't really realize you're wearing shit. In Lily's case,
She's
She's
probably
probably
gray.
not blue.
probably
Probably
gray.
not blue. Probably more gray.
She looks like an
Boring.
Easter edition.
Easter edition hamster.
A
But-
kid who dipped their hamster in the egg dye.
No.
But other than that, you can be seen. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. It'll probably come to me.
Good
in a
job. Maybe.
And yes, it is another day in Turnaya. You, I think it would be Campbell. Campbell, you received a letter with the House Turnaya stamp on it.
I read the letter.
It is a letter from Cornelius, the prince. He is asking you to help him in a matter of grave importance to the city. He wants you to go to the nearby human city and help with an escort to bring him safely back to Turnaya.
Oh, sounds like he got himself into trouble and got a bit over his head. Well, I know what to do. I'll go find my friends and I will get them to help me out.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm at the bakery working. I have a bakery to run, thank you very much.
Sid is probably there begging to try things.
No, you
Sampling.
can't sample. You already had 2 today. You are at your quota.
Rhett is
It's like
probably
you've
in one
tried
corner
everything at
illustrating
this
a book.
point. You've seriously tried everything. Why do you need to sample things still?
But it could come out better this time.
Or there
I
could
can
be a
taste
problem.
stuff myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could pay for some.
That would involve having money.
You're not even there.
Yeah, he's in a corner
He's in a
drawing.
corner drawing.
Oh my god.
Probably
It's like a coffee
never.
shop. You're like one of those
Yeah.
little coffee shop guys working on your book.
Mm-hmm.
This
That's
isn't
pretty
even
much
a
right.
coffee shop!
Apparently
Yeah,
it is
I
now.
I don't like coffee.
Just, at a little table in the corner and
Where did you even get that table, Rhett?
You know.
Did you
Home.
steal it from the back? Am I missing a table?
No,
You
brought
went
it
to
from
the back,
home.
didn't you?
No, I brought it from home. Calm down.
That table is bigger than you. How did you bring it here?
he has
Yeah.
big furry friends, remember?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bob
Sid,
helped
don't
bring it
encourage
in.
him.
Anyway,
Sid inches
Campbell
closer. I'll wash dishes for taste testing.
Hmm. I'll think on that.
At this point, Campbell will probably come into the room and be like, "Hey guys, we got a mission from House Turnaya."
Oh?
Hmm.
Or did I
Okay.
say that right?
Yeah.
Okay, House Turnaya.
Or Hoss, I don't know.
Hoss.
Hoss.
Court. Oh, Hoss Turnaya.
House.
Hoss.
Hoss makes me think horse with like a
I mean, it
a
says house here.
Western accent.
House.
In the
Okay,
lexicon,
you know what?
it says
Yes.
house.
Campbell will say in character, Horse Turnaya.
Good,
Anyway, Cornelius apparently needs an escort back from the human city. Apparently, it's something very important.
Huh. I mean, we could do that.
The human city? But
Lily runs to the back to the kitchen because if they're going out on an adventure, she's going to her candy stockpile.
Sid
And
looks
she has to grab her
uncertainly back and forth between Campbell and the freshly baked stuff. It goes, but breakfast.
You've already had third breakfast. Lily pops her head in for a second, then disappears again.
You know, in the human city, they also have breakfast, and I hear their breakfasts are like the size of like 3 Michtim.
Sid's eyes go even
oh yes,
larger.
oh yes. They have candy too that's about the size of your head.
My candy are better.
Maybe.
You guys hear
Sid
from
is torn between loyalty to Lily and
sighs.
interest in this human-sized food.
Mhm.
You hear from the back another Michtim going, "You're leaving again?"
But I mean, we got a mission this time. Please,
All right. Well,
I'll be back soon.
try not to get in trouble.
It's more they get in trouble. I have to get them out.
Do you have your wand?
Yes, I think. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Sid looks at Campbell. He's usually the one who starts the trouble.
Told you.
I'm usually pretty good.
At
No.
starting trouble.
All right. Well, I'll
Anyway,
look
let's
after
go
the
find
bakery.
trouble. I mean, let's go rescue Cornelius.
I need to go,
Alright,
and these
alright,
guys just get hurt really badly.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back soon.
All right.
Okay, we gather supplies, I guess, and gear up and head out.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Sid tries to snitch one last muffin or something to hide in her
Camilla,
mixing bowl.
don't let Sid take anything.
I'll make sure. Wait, isn't Sid going with you?
Yes, but knowing Sid, they'll try and take something on their way out.
So,
Sid holds her mixing bowl close to her chest and tries to look wide-eyed and innocent.
while she's doing that, Rhett is going to
That
stuff a
doesn't
couple
work
of
on-
sweets in his
Guys, that's stealing.
She didn't say
I'm
to stuff.
running a business.
Okay, our party is now chaotic evil.
No, we're just chaotic neutral.
That is
You can do
actually
whatever.
stealing from a business.
He'll put some.
Dishes.
He'll put some.
You're stealing
some
from
ma-
your friend.
Yes.
He'll put some money on the counter.
Girlfriend.
Okay, you're paying for it.
Yeah, he'll put money on the counter.
Okay.
Is it the correct amount?
A little bit extra.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you
A
guys.
little bit extra to make up for Sid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because Sid probably taste tested something while he wasn't paying attention to.
Like Junkhead from Archie.
Okay,
Probably.
so is Sid evil? Because they keep
I
stealing
paid.
shit.
I
No.
paid. I paid.
They're naughty. But
Sid-
not evil.
Yes,
Sid does
naughty.
try to pay for things later. She just can't really resist food.
Okay, so
All right. So the four of you head out, leave Turnaya behind, and head towards the city. The letter said that Cornelius would meet you at 8 o'clock at night at Lanternplatz. So you have most of the day to get there. The journey there is probably filled with adventure and merry talk and
Snacks.
much whining about snacks.
Yes.
we just started traveling. You don't need food yet. Why don't you carry a bag of food?
Sid holds out her bowl. I tried to prepare.
Rhett's gonna put one singular muffin in the bowl.
Where'd you get those?
I paid for them.
Okay.
But yeah, we continue on, I guess, singing merry songs and chattering
Mhm.
loudly. No stealth.
Lily, make sure that everyone has one candy in case shit hits the fan.
Yay! Are you gonna? Do you have to roll for that now?
No, she basically puts in.
I put in dice to the candy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then you roll with the extra dice that it has.
Yeah. And Lily's love is horrifying, so she can make really good candy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
What's the terrain that we're traveling through?
Well, first it's forest. You guys go out into the same road that leads towards the moor, but instead of going towards the moor, you head towards the city, the human city. It takes you most of the day to get there, which is fine because you were supposed to be there at 8 o'clock at night. But on the way, you do pass the nesting area where what were they? Magpies?
Magpie.
Magpies.
The magpies are
Yay,
nesting.
Our friends.
Ooh.
Does that
Ooh,
mean
are
we
there baby
also
birds
pass
yet?
the river? There was a river right near the magpies.
Yeah, there was. There's probably a bridge crossing the river, and across the bridge, a human-sized bridge, is the city because, human
Were the
dwellers.
eggs hatched yet?
You do hear a bunch of beep, 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 beep when you approach the area.
You know they're all going to rush towards the nest to see them.
Yes. Say
Oh, yes.
hello before we continue on. We don't have
And
to
Rhett
say
is
hello.
going to
I want to
put
make sure they're okay.
Yep, magpies are pretty happy. Busy trying to keep them all fed.
The chicks like the nest?
Chicks like the nest.
Yay.
They're all warm and fluffy.
Have any of the
so
decorations
soft.
survived the chicks?
There's been a bit of pecking because, especially the more colorful things, they're like, food!
Not food.
Smug.
And try to, peck at the food, and nothing happens, but,
But they're so cute.
At least they're entertained.
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
Yes.
it keeps them entertained.
So there's been a bit of impromptu redecoration.
Yep.
But they're all healthy and happy.
Yep, and the magpies let you actually get pretty close to the kids
Ooh,
since they trust you.
cool. I'm gonna give them a little bit of the food that I bought.
Hopefully that's okay for the babies. I have no idea what baby magpies eat. Probably bugs.
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 Lots and lots of bugs.
Honestly, they'll eat anything the parents bring them.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we say hi
Okay.
to our little magpie babies.
They also
and
eat
then-
Yes.
berries and grains.
Yeah, so basically anything the magpie parents can find. And then you guys continue on. Eventually, close to 8 o'clock, you get to Lanternplatz. The streetlights paint this place a bit of an eerie yellow. It is now dark. You can hear rats scurrying down an alley. And you definitely don't want to go in that direction. Rats are definitely bigger than you. And in the
Yes, it
distance, a train rushes through a station.
Everything is ginormous.
A hulking
that's so
building
loud.
reaches high into the night sky.
Sid
Suddenly-
is starting to look pretty freaked out. She whispers to the other, I forgot that along with human-sized food is human-sized everything else.
I've never been here before. I didn't know everything was big.
Campbell
We're all
is
tiny. We're all-
unafraid.
So tiny. Suddenly, a shadow plunges down the face of the house. As it gets closer to the ground, the creature gets ever slower. The emerald glidewing cloak billowing under its enchantment, Cornelius lands right next to you, grasping a gnarlwood staff in his right paw. Hello, Band. I'm very glad you came.
Hi!
Sid
That's really cool.
completely freaks out and tries to run and falls over and then realizes who it is.
That was really cool.
Why, thank you.
I'm surprised you needed us to come and get you out of this human city. We had no problems getting here ourselves.
Yes, that was during the day. And
Ah,
now it's night, and we are going to be traveling all night back to the city, and I just didn't want to be alone. You know, there could be dangers on the road.
I mean, that is true.
fair enough.
Luckily, we have transport because, or else it would be even worse. And you guys see a shadow appearing at the far end of the city block. It is some sort of dog that pulls a coach made of a shoebox adorned with leaves. As he comes closer, you see the dog is a hug.
Oh my gosh.
A pug?
Hug.
A hug. A hybrid of a Siberian husky and a pug.
Oh god.
Wait, what?
Lily runs forward to pet the puppy.
Okay, puppy is a lot bigger than you, but you can
I
do
don't
that.
care, you're fluffy.
He is very fluffy. he has a feral gleam to his eyes that makes you go like, he's so fluffy. He's dangerous. But he lets you. He's like he's like glares at you for a bit and is like, all right, fine.
Yay!
And Cornelius is like, oh yes, this is Hops. He'll be our ride home.
All right.
Very soft.
He is quite soft. Try the chin.
Okay. Chin scritches.
Yep.
Sid's
Can you
like,
even reach
you're
his
not
chin?
getting me anywhere near its mouth.
Hops just
nope.
like leans down into the chin scratch and it kind of gets carried away and forgets that this is a tiny Michtim and kind of flops his head on top of you. Lily disappears under Fluff.
Oh. Rhett
You
is
are
totally
very
gonna
fluffy,
scramble over
but I
and
kind of need
scritch
to
you.
get up, please.
Sid winces. Hopefully the fluff kind of cushions some of that
I'm
weight.
fine.
He gets up and Cornelius is like, all right, well, we should get going before, any rats or anything else shows up.
Ugh.
I can
Is
take
it
him.
really that dangerous? But Lily does get in.
Yeah,
We get in.
Rhett also gets in.
All right, so
Sid
you all get into the
scrambles in.
shoebox. There's enough space for you and your stuff. Cornelius lets Hops know where to go, and you guys start the journey. The coach has several windows and a comfy place to sit while traveling.
Neat.
Sid asks, if we have a canine escort, why do we have to be worried about rats?
Yes, I suppose rats are okay, as long as we don't find any wolves or anything like that.
Werewolves?
Well, we are going through the woods to get back, and, well,
In the middle of the night.
in the
In the
middle of the night. There's also owls,
And raccoons.
and
Raccoons are
raccoons, and so many other
Sid
things.
punches even
Wow,
further
traveling
underneath
at
her
night
bowl.
sounds like a really horrible idea. Why don't we
Yeah,
just
why?
hide in the hole until morning?
Because we need to get back as soon as possible. I have very
Why?
important news that I have to share with the others in the city.
What
kind of
news?
I'd rather not mention that quite yet.
Why?
I have to talk to my mother about this first. I don't want to necessarily start a panic. You understand.
It's that bad?
I can take
Maybe.
it. Whisper it. Whisper it. Whisper it to me.
Uh,
I lean in.
Campbell, I know you mean well, but I think it's best if you don't know quite yet. Or else you'll tell your friends and then they will tell everyone.
I
Hey,
can keep
but
a
gossip.
secret.
we can keep a secret.
Awesome.
Rhett says from the other
Whoa.
side of Cornelius.
Well,
Clearly
Oh.
not trying to eavesdrop.
guys, we'll wait. Not a gossip, but we'll wait.
I mean, no one knows about the fight club I've been running, right?
Everyone knows about the Fight Club.
Everyone knows.
Yep.
You've been telling everyone. Want to hear about my fight club?
Damn it.
Hey, language.
Sid is thinking about all the horrible things it could possibly be.
Lily just keeps an eye out one of the windows.
All right, how about you give me some detects, those of you who are paying attention.
This will be funny because there's no way that I could do this.
I suspect Sid is a little
Oh,
bit
cool.
too nervous at the moment to do any detecting.
I almost got a success, even though I couldn't.
Should I roll anyway, or
Just in case.
Yeah, you can roll.
that's
I might as well.
yes.
Yes, Joy.
Oh, I'm the
Alright.
only one not paying
Sid
attention.
is worried.
Sid
You got a
is-
mood marker.
Yeah. All right. So,
Sid gets a joy marker.
Yep.
Yes.
because you
Huh.
rolled a
6.
6. The street that you've been going down has been growing darker and darker, and it happens pretty fast, but just before it happens, you guys, well, besides Rhett, hear a hissing close to the coach.
Guys?
Hmm?
Did you hear that?
And then something huge attacks the coach and topples it over, sending everyone flying. Hops, you hear whimpering. He slips out of his harness and just runs. And disappears
Hey!
into the forest.
Scaredy cat.
Cornelius, you hear him yelp in pain and then knocked out. Pinned beneath the toppled coach. In the darkness, you see a coiling mass of scales, a huge snake that hisses violently, its eyes darting around the four of you, looking to see which one's the easiest target to make his lunch.
Guys?
Yeah, Rhett takes off his sunglasses and holds them like a knife. Poor Cornelius.
Oh, God.
He looks like a paper cutout.
He's so flat.
Also, Lily has a roll token here. We'll worry about it later.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Imagine she still has her cloak on, because she still has her cloak on.
Do I still have my joy token, or did that?
Yes.
Yeah, you'd have
Okay.
to re-put it and place it.
That's not green. Green is love.
I'm
Joy is
assuming
love.
we're rolling initiative.
Yellow.
Ah,
Yes, you
what
can
color
roll
is joy
initiative.
then?
Yellow.
Joy is yellow. So you're gonna want to link that token too.
I think she's doing that right now.
Yep. Now where
Did I do that?
is
Did
initiative?
I do that right?
Button? Why do I not
If you
see-
click on your token,
There
and
it is.
then on your sheet it says initiative,
Yeah.
beside health now.
Or you could just roll joy, but it will say joy instead of initiative.
I'd want nothing of
Holy
that.
shit!
Oh wow! Now you have a joy token too.
What?
No,
Mood.
we don't get.
Oh right, not for
Tokens.
initiative, and you
For-
can't hold back.
Yeah.
How do we roll initiative again?
You.
Click on
On
your,
your-
select your token, and then on
Okay.
your sheet, press the initiative button that's right beside your health.
To the right of joy.
In the middle column.
Also, is this a very small snake?
It's coiled up. Okay, fine. I'll make it bigger. There.
I
I kind of
definitely
figured.
don't see.
You said it was ginormous, so it was like,
You're looking at your sheet.
You see where it says health?
Right
Total
above the
health?
wound tracker, there's a button that says initiative.
It's to the right of total health.
middle
I
near
don't
the top.
think the window that comes up is the right window.
Are you on bio and info, or are you on character sheet? 'Cause the second
Character sheet
tab
is, a
is where
different
you
tab.
want to be.
Okay. Oh, initiative there. Okay.
Right.
I do not want to be
Sorry.
anywhere near this.
No worries. That's a 13.
Ah!
Yeah,
Seriously?
you hear Rhett just like, "Eep!"
Seriously?
Well, that's good. That means either its fear or its anger isn't as high. So,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Or it's love.
oh, it starts with 3 anger markers.
Ah!
All right.
I know what I'm doing.
So, Lily,
Sorry, Lily.
No!
you look tasty.
No, I don't.
Go away! Go away! Crickets.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
Oh god!
Ah!
How many?
Like,
Fuck!
He's got 4. Oh god!
do you have evasion?
I'm going to try and shield some of that damage.
All right.
Fuck. Okay, that is, hang on. Nope.
Nope. So you take 3 damage as he darts forward with his mouth and jabs at you.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Heal thyself.
All right, Lily, it's your turn. You also
Um,
notice that this guy is... His body looks pretty tough. Lots of scales.
1, 2, 3.
I mean,
Lily's gonna hide behind the cart.
Okay.
Lily.
And, yeah, she is going to eat her candy, because, ow, that hurt. Uh, and the candy gives. Because I made them as high as I could make them. So that means... I think I did this right.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Lily taking the candy is terrifying.
Okay.
Also, you got 4 mood markers or 3
I can
mood
only get
markers from
3.
that. Yeah, I know you got 3 mood markers from that. That's scary.
That's insane.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah.
That's our
Wow.
healer for you. And she's hiding now.
Well, that's a great way to get some love tokens.
Yes.
Sydney, your turn.
I need to burn my joy token since it's in opposition to my grief, I think.
Mm-hmm.
How do I'm not used to doing anything that's not defense. How do I spend the joy token?
You could make a detect roll somehow and see if there's anything else hitting
Yeah,
us.
you could make a detect roll.
And then burn the token.
That would be an extra
D6. So when it says mood, you can put 1d6 instead of 1.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I forget what kind of action that is.
It is still an action, so...
So it's mood plus 1
Uh,
or just 1?
If
if you're burning it, it's 1d6.
Okay.
And remember, do not put pluses.
It breaks.
Yep.
Did I do that right?
Yep. That is correct. 7 is a success. You are pretty concerned with this huge snake that is threatening your friends, but as you pause to make sure that there's no other snakes looking around, you detect this, like, soft whiff of a fragrance, almost like a smell that doesn't belong here. You're not quite sure where it's coming from.
Sid holds her bowl in front of her and tries to sniff around. She's like, I've smelled a lot of bachichne, and that doesn't smell like bachichne.
Yep. Alright, Campbell, you're up.
Alright, we're not gonna mess around with the snake. Come on, Scaly, let's see what you got.
Gaily.
Oh wow.
Amazing. You hit it. He does not do any damage.
Good to know.
Ooh.
However, he is going to reflexively attack you back
Oh no.
by spending
That is
a
fine.
mood marker.
I will be reflexively evading what he does. Do we hold for this? No, I don't think we do.
You don't. It's just a full out fear.
Oh my god, that is terrible.
Ones!
Wow.
Well, on the plus side, I get 3 fear markers from that.
Oh yeah, he got one in
2.
your back.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I forgot.
So he is never hitting me ever again. But it's 3 damage.
3 damage, yes.
Cool, that's fine.
All right.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah,
scoot
sure.
over this way, and I'm going to try and steal one of his mood markers.
Okay.
So it's an opposed anger versus anger.
All right.
So we'll see if this actually works. Should I hold more, or should I just go full out and just
No,
steal
just try and
one?
take 1.
Try and
Yeah.
take one.
Yep. Oh my goodness! That was 3 mood markers of my own!
Nice.
How did
Nice.
you roll that much? Oh my
I have 4 in my anger, and I rolled 3 6s and a 5.
Wow.
The snake can try and counter.
I tried.
2 1s. And a 6.
So I stole one of his mood markers, and then he
Uh-huh.
gets one back. Darn it, that didn't
Does
really
he
work.
get 1 back from that?
I'd say.
Oh, no, probably not.
Oh.
Because it's
Because it's a counter.
so probably not.
Yeah.
So now I have 3 mood markers.
Welp. All right. And it is the grass snake's turn. And he does not like you, Rhett. You did something odd to him. Did not like
I yanked
that.
his tail.
Not at all. So he's gonna try and attack you.
Brett's so angry he's puffed up to twice his size. He looks.
Okay, I'm gonna fear that to try and nope. So he doesn't hit me. Whoops. I
Yeah.
need to be an adventurer now, because then I could have all the markers.
Well, it hits pretty hard, but it's only got 1 attack, so.
Uh-huh. Lily.
2, 3, 4. Hey, Campbell. We need you to stay up.
You're actually getting in range? Wow.
Okay, and I am going to
Yeah, because we figured out that
bend.
she has to burn a mark, hold back to do a range, so she doesn't have to range then.
And I'm also going to burn one of my markers. Hopefully this is enough.
Hopefully a 12 will do it.
So you heal up 3. 1, 2, and Lily backs the fuck off again.
Heroes never die.
Because heroes get healed by healers.
As long as you have a
Heroes
good
just
healer.
get flattened under carts, apparently.
That's NPCs.
Yeah. Sydney.
Sid is a little bit concerned that Campbell wasn't able to do any damage. So she.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming. Campbell is our DPS. He just needs to charge up.
Charge.
Try and collect anger tokens, though.
Grief tokens.
Grief for anger. I mean, if you collect anger tokens, there's more chances of you hitting.
Let me check that I can. I need to actually get grief markers.
Then defend.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Jump right down here and wave my mixing bowl around in front of me and try to hold the snake's attention while holding the bowl in front. And I should probably roll for both defense and the Valiant shield. Yeah, Valiant. That would be the snake's next turn, though, right?
How does that work?
The attacker rolls anger verse 7 is successful, must attack the defender.
Right. Okay. Yep. Perfect.
Alright, so now I'm just gonna roll for defense.
Mm-hmm.
Grief. Oh.
Nice.
So you got a move marker too.
So you got
Yay.
Yep, one grief mood marker, and I have to hit a 15. All right, Campbell,
Grief is
you're up.
blue.
Yeah, cool. So we're going to punch
Yes,
the
it is.
snake.
A snake.
Come on, Campbell.
Oh.
Charging my laser. Didn't do anything yet, I know, but
It's okay.
I'm up to 2 now.
Yep.
How many can you have max?
And then I will set
7.
I will set. Actually, I'll use my item. So I'm gonna use the Wolverine cape thing that I got going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hold 2 ear markers and set up an evasion. But if I hit with 3 successes on evasion, I get to make a reflexive attack.
Okay.
All right. So I spent 2, get 2 back. I'm 3 back. Sorry, I'm at 4 now, and I get to make a reflexive attack.
Amazing. That would use your reflexive action for this turn, right?
It would. I
Yeah.
still have my movement, which I use to do the evasion, but I won't. I'll only be able to evade 1 attack, but it's only got 1 attack, so I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna hold 1 on this and spend.
Nice.
Okay. All
All
right,
right.
so I do, I guess, 1 damage there, and I keep my anger marker. Okay, that's all I got.
All right, and he is going to reflexively attack you back
Okie doke.
because you hurt him.
It's got to hit a 15.
Oh wait, because of what Ellie did, I have to first roll to.
Roll anger. Otherwise, you attack her instead.
Yeah.
And if
Either way,
make
you have
a
to hit a 15 to hit either.
That is true. All right,
16.
Oh,
16. So I can decide who I'm attacking. So he's gonna go after Campbell. I still have to hit a 18, don't I?
Hit a 15.
15.
Yep. So what are you gonna do?
16.
Hit a 15. Whoa! And got max
still
move
getting me
markers.
somehow.
I
Well, it used
burned a
one.
marker. I burned both markers actually on that one. And then I got them back.
Bloody hell.
So that was Campbell's turn. It's Rhett's turn.
Okay. Well, Rhett doesn't like this thing. And he's getting really frustrated already. So I think he's going to try and attack it.
All right. Yeah, his
He's gonna-
reflexive action is basically he burns a anger marker to reflexively attack.
Hold 2. I'm going to spend my mood markers. Oh! It hits. For
It does. So you do 2 damage to
Wait,
it.
why did that... I held 2, but I should have had 2d... Okay, it did roll that. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
2 damage. My mood marker is gone. And then since I didn't move, I'm going to roll fear.
All right.
Because this thing is big and scary.
It sure is. And it is still in the turn, so I have to roll again to see if I can attack whoever I want, or else I have to
So,
attack Sydney.
That was 3 successes. It takes a worsening wound.
Did you use your item? You have to say when
You
you're
have to
using
say
your
you're
item.
doing that.
Okay, never mind. I meant to, but I forgot.
Okay, next time.
So he has to hit a 17 to hit me.
Okay. Well, he is gonna go after... Campbell.
Alright. I don't have an evasion up, so it just has to hit a 7.
Oh.
Alright, well, that's just 1 damage. I was trying to get another mood marker. I did not get it. Oh well, next time. Lily, you're up.
I am running forward and again healing the one person who keeps getting hit. So I am going to
It's like, hey, I'm trying
burn
to
one more.
Bonk. Oh, wow.
I get 2 markers because I get markers on a 1/6 now.
So
Yay.
you're back up to your full 3.
Yes. And I heal Campbell's 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, and yeah, I'm gonna go back again.
Alright, Sydney, you're up. Lily, as you retreat, you see the snake's eyes lock onto you.
Guys,
I am going
it's
to.
happening again.
I'm going to try to use iced ire.
Alright.
Spend a grief marker. So is that grief plus 1d6 or?
If you burn your grief marker, it's a d6 additional. If you don't, it's just +1 to your roll.
Okay, what she's doing is freezing, so you spend the marker, so you don't get it, basically, during the attack.
So just roll basic grief.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so you
Nice.
succeed in that. So what happens is Sydney goes and touches the snake and, like, frost spreads over him,
Okay.
and it freezes him in place.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Pardon me.
So he can't move for a turn?
It says he can't move until freed. I don't know what action
Yeah,
he
it
has to take
says
to free himself.
the foe has to spend an action freeing itself before it is able to use the associated action. So Sydney just froze the snake's anger, so he cannot attack until he frees himself.
So he
Cool.
basically loses a turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ironic.
Well, it loses one of
Yay.
its attacks. It still gets reflexive attacks, most likely.
No,
Actually, it won't.
no, I
doesn't.
just cannot. It basically makes it so I can no longer roll anger at all until I
Oh, that's
remove it.
cool.
I believe the thing is, because it says this effect lasts until the end of the scene or until removed, every time he wants to spend anger now, he has to spend an action freeing himself and then act. So he basically takes 2 turns for him to do anything now.
Nice.
Well, to attack.
To attack, yes. He can do other things.
Yeah, one to free himself and then one to attack. I get you.
Can Sid say something before her turn over?
Yes.
Can we try to talk to the snake now that it's, frozen? See
It wants to
why
kill
it's-
us.
Well,
I don't
maybe
speak
we
snake.
I don't either. I'm not a parcel tongue.
We could talk to the magpies. Maybe we can talk to the snake.
Magpies don't eat Michtim.
They'll eat anything.
It's
We
actually
do
not
have some
untrue.
of Lily's very tempting Butchichnay. Maybe we
You would part with Butchichne?
I don't
if
have
it got
any
me
cake
away
with
from
me
this
right
big
now.
scaly thing.
We're fighting the snake.
Well, Campbell, it is your turn.
We're going to anger roll.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
They'll take a point there. Didn't get any anger markers. Sad face. We'll set up an evasion. Might as well.
And Rhett, it is your turn.
Okay.
Get one
so-
back. I make a reflexive attack.
Oh, right. So not yet. Campbell gets to do another attack.
I get that anger marker back. He takes another damage. Faster.
Okay. So does that mean that it can't roll anger at all until it frees itself?
Yes.
So it can't roll contested rolls.
Well, maybe look at the wording on that.
I mean,
My brain is
think you
broken.
can
I don't get
attack.
it.
I mean, I think it forces you to make that roll when you try and steal from it, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
So
I think
it
in that case he does get, because it's basically an opposed roll. He
Fine.
just can't use it against you.
yoink.
Uh,
I want to steal one of his markers. I probably won't because that was a. Oh.
oh,
Okay, I did.
okay.
Not
So
you
I get
did.
his marker. And I got one of my own because of the 6 on that roll, so I get 2.
Nice.
So Snake is not only frozen but less angry.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna roll a fear to set my, because that probably made him mad.
Well, he is iced over.
And
Yeah.
I got one of those too.
All right.
He might be too cold to really notice that he's
I pulled his tail when I stole it, so I'm pretty sure he noticed.
Is that how you stole his anger?
Yup.
He's right beside the tail.
Pulling the tail. Great. Okay, so he can't roll anger. I guess he's gonna use his action to free his anger.
that was short-lived.
That's okay. You can do it
Hey,
again.
that helps.
No, I have to get grief markers to do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, well, give me a second. I can sing and make you very sad.
Sing
He's
this at the
also,
tail.
since he can't do that, since he can't attack this turn, he is gonna set up an evasion for Campbell.
Duly noted. I'll steal that marker if he gets one. Oh. Oh, except
Nice
not
roll.
at all. That makes him easier to hit.
Why?
He's frozen, that's why.
If only I had
He,
rolls.
he is
He's
a
a
reptile.
snake.
Cold makes him especially susceptible.
That's true.
Yeah, that's cold-blooded.
All right. Well, Lily, you're up.
You know what? I'm going to do this for now. I am going to spend my turn focusing.
Okay,
I don't know what else to use, so I'm just using that.
that works. Sydney, your turn.
I'm going to defend to get another grief token marker if I can.
Ooh, no luck.
Aww.
I think your next multi-class has to be tactician too. God, it's useful.
It's pretty useful. Yeah.
I don't think I'm smart enough for tactician.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna hold. How's the snake looking? Is it looking like it's totally fine?
Or is it looking
Um,
like it regrets its
mean-
life?
Yeah, it's taken a few wounds. It still looks like it could eat you.
Yeah. Okay. We're still gonna go for the haymaker here. So we're gonna hold. Whoops! What did I just do? Okay, there it is. Hold one. I get one off of that at least.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we'll evade and try and get reflexive attack in.
Now, it freed its anger, so it's gonna reflexively attack you.
Yep.
It has to hit a 14.
Or I guess it can hit me before I evade. But
Yeah, he does it when you attack him, so.
Ooh.
So that's
I
one
take the-
damage.
I take the one, whatever.
And he gets another anger marker.
I'll be taking that soon. Thank you.
Okay, and when I rolled the fear, I got one back.
I guess I'll be an adventurer next. So I can stack more anger
2,
mark.
and then I make the reflexive attack.
Yep, go for it.
No
Nice.
anger markers there, but he takes another one.
Yep.
Okay, and then pass turn.
All right. Right, you're up.
Well, this guy sucks. So I'm gonna attack him, and I'm going to use my sunglasses if it works.
We started at 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
10. We started at 10 my Eastern, so
9 our time.
no, sorry, not 10, 11. So yeah,
11,
9 your time.
yeah.
Yeah, so
All right, nice.
that's 3. So 2 wounds.
Yep.
I didn't get a marker back, but that's okay.
But it's a
I need the
worsening.
room so I can steal it. Yeah, it's a worsening. Because I
Oh.
declared.
Okay.
Because I declared.
Yeah. We'll use that for worsening.
Also, what do you spend fear on?
Evasion.
Okay, so I'm going to instead
Either
of moving.
hide or evade, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to instead of moving, evade.
Okay.
Aw, I mean better, but still, aw.
Did you see my evade?
Yeah.
All right. So he takes 1 more damage because of the worsening. He doesn't like this all of a sudden. Suddenly the
Yeah, I wonder
tides
why.
have turned.
This group works really well together.
Oh yeah. Especially once you get the markers going.
Uh-huh.
And stealing the markers and all that.
Uh-huh. All right, he's going to try and attack Campbell.
What was my fear at? 14.
14. Also, does he still not have to make his anger roll to
He beat
attack
it
him
already.
instead of?
Beat it already.
Oh,
It's
it
pretty.
only did-
It's just like kind of one and done. But
It's basically you cover the person in frost and they have to.
No, not that. Ellie used the thing that
Oh.
said before you attack, you had to make a.
Oh, I hit you.
The Valiant.
yeah,
roll.
that's also 1 turn.
Okay.
It's a 1
Wasn't
use,
sure.
just like your glasses.
Okay.
It basically needs to be recharged. All right, so that met your fear.
Get it.
Did he just use his 2 mood markers, or did he hold?
Yes, he uses 2 mood markers.
You son of a gun! I want those.
And
you
got,
got
one back.
I think.
Yep, he did.
Good. I'm gonna take that one. Apparently, Rhett became a rogue.
He really doesn't like this. He's gonna move.
It's a
He's
shame that
gonna
there's.
move really fast.
How fast are we talking here? How
It's a-
fast is this snake?
It's way bigger than us. I'm
It's
pretty sure
way-
it's gone.
It doesn't even have to move. It just has to stretch.
All right, so it's gonna jolt.
Oh shit.
Over here.
Guys!
Oh, and it looks at her like yummy.
Lily.
2, 3, 4.
As you start to move away, he
Oh, no.
reflexively hits you.
What? He can do that? Oh shit.
Don't forget, you can roll fear or
you
grief.
can.
Let's see.
Oh!
Oh, just hit.
Oh my god!
He goes to snap at you and you move just out of the way so he snaps up like grass instead.
Boop the snoop.
Lily's like, let's not do that again, and pokes Campbell to heal him.
So what does focus do?
It gives me an extra d6.
Yep.
So you've got 4 that you could spend.
Well, she has to roll that d6. It's not a mood marker. It's just an extra
Yeah,
d6.
she can't save it for an extra success, but
Yeah.
essentially it allows you to have either or because then you just
Because then you can hold a
extra
different
dice.
one. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I did that right. Did it load?
I heal for 3.
Get him, Campbell! He's scary!
Sydney.
How many squares do I move?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. Gonna roll grief
To
again.
cry.
Yes.
Roll to
I'm gonna-
cry.
Hold my bowl in front of me and hope that if it tries to boop, that it'll boop the bowl instead.
Okay. So when you're crying, are you trying to make yourself look as appetizing as possible? So it goes
Only
after
if it
you.
likes really salty food.
Oh.
Well, you got a marker.
Yay.
Yay!
Does the snake
Do I have
really
to
only
wait
have
till
2
next
anger?
turn to use it?
Uh,
No, it has
no,
4.
no, you don't.
So I
It
can
held.
use the Frostpaw skill.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't get close enough.
However, I was just reading here, it does say subsequent applications of this power require an extra mood marker. So if you want to do it, I'm going to say it's probably, if you want to do it on the same creature again, you need to do it twice. I mean, you have to burn 2 markers, not 1.
Alright, so I'll...
It basically becomes harder to freeze the same opponent over and over again.
Okay. So...
So, save it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way I'd be able to succeed that.
You
Well,
can, yeah.
is it my go?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to move. I am going to attack, and we are holding a bunch of these because it doesn't have a reaction, and it doesn't have an attack,
It
and it doesn't have a
doesn't.
movement.
It used it on Lily.
We're gonna hold 4.
Ooh, that missed.
Why?
That would have been awesome.
That would have been amazing.
Wait a minute. Why does it say rolling 0d6?
Because he held
held
everything in
4
the
and then
Oh,
his
burned
because
it.
he
markers.
held right. Okay. Okay, so
Ah,
it is proper.
that's
3d6
super
and you did not
unfortunate.
hit a 7. Whoa, that was tough.
I get 1 anger marker back.
Oh, at least there's that. You just muted yourself, Zio.
I mean, it makes sense you got a marker back considering that attack missed.
You're like, damn it! Alright,
Jumping up and down in
language.
mute fury.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't move further than that. I can't run unless I jolt, right?
Yeah, you have to jolt for that.
Okay, and then I'm going to sing an angry song because angry songs are angry. And people need to be mad to hit things.
Does that affect enemies?
No, just
No.
allies.
Otherwise, we could sing sad songs and make them sad. I think that's a core tier.
Courtier.
Yeah, right.
Let's see if it actually works.
So you mean if
Nope, I
Cornelius
don't.
wasn't unconscious
okay.
under the shoebox?
I held 2. I should have only held 1.
Oh.
That's okay.
Alright.
I'm going... Oh, I can't roll fear because I moved. Haha.
Yep. Grass
Whatever.
Snake
I'll
loses
just-
another point because he is still bleeding from Rhett's attack earlier. Uh,
Rhett pushes his sunglasses up and there's a little ping.
Oh, we're in Log Horizon now.
We're in every anime that has sunglasses or glasses ever.
Alright, he is gonna go after... He's gonna go after Sydney this time.
Because she looks really salty and tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Well salted.
Okay, maybe not.
I love that she's muted and we can still hear her.
Boop the snoot with a wooden
That's
bowl.
why I'm fine
Yup.
with muting
He
myself.
goes
once
to,
in a
to
while.
attack and just Snoot boops the shield.
Salty wood is not so tasty.
No.
This poor snake.
This poor snake, nothing. It attacked us.
Yes,
Look at
seriously.
poor Cornelius, flat as a piece of paper.
We'll fix that.
All right, Lily.
I'm focusing.
All right, of course you are, Sydney. It seems your weeping at least caught its attention this time.
It was
Yeah, I'm
pretty
gonna
loud.
roll for grief again since someone is singing angry songs instead of sad.
It didn't actually do anything.
Yeah, because you weren't singing for grief.
Well, I wasn't close enough to steal his mood marker. I can now.
I don't get any more markers though, right?
Nope, not unless you rolled a
No.
6.
Sad.
You still weep.
Yes, I'm still sad. Very sad. Just not sad enough, apparently.
All right, Campbell.
Straight anger +1, which won't hit, and actually, hold on. Let me redo this here. We're gonna fear first, because otherwise I get hit.
Yeah, he's got his reflex back.
Oh,
Cool. So I keep my fear, and I get to make a reflexive attack. I'll do that now. Cool. Hit him for, I guess, 1.
Mm-hmm.
he gets one.
I lost my anger though, which is kind of sad.
Don't worry, he will too soon.
And then I'll hit him again for another 1.
All right. And he's going to use his reflex. Yeah, he can. Okay, so he's going to reflexively attack you back.
Yes, hit a 19.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 1 damage. Nope. 16. At least I get my marker back. Alright, Retfur, you're up.
Hey, you have another marker to spare. Gimme, gimme. Yoink!
Nice.
Well, you have to roll
yeah.
for him to see if it actually works. Oh, I get 2 markers from that.
He still might make it, maybe.
I might. Ooh,
Yeah,
by
he made
1.
it, but I got 2. That's okay. I got 2 anchor markers from it anyway.
Nice.
And then, yeah, since I moved, I can't roll fear.
Yeah. Alright, so this snake is taking more damage because someone
Ha ha!
bleed and no one can heal it.
Peace signs. This is what happens when you try and attack on your own.
Yeah, he's gonna go after Rhett.
Neener, neener.
Sid tries to wave her very salty mixing bowl a little bit
I'm going
more.
to fear that, because that looks like it'll hurt. Oh, I still take it.
Yep, you take 3 damage.
Glares.
And it has decided that you guys are no longer looking like a good meal.
Come on, why will this not let me... Oh, because I did it the wrong
So
way.
it is gonna try and jolt. Yep. So you see the snake just jolt away. Let's go that way.
That was only 1 success, though. Wow. Oh, it's going back. It's running away. Get it.
All right,
I want
Lily.
some snakeskin boots.
Lily is going to go here.
Ow.
I am. Oh, just wait. I am burning my D6 to affect an additional target within 30 centimeters of me, so 6 squares. So I am targeting Rhett as my secondary heal.
If Cornelius is in the range, wouldn't he also be healed? Or
No, it's a second creature, not an AoE.
Pick an addition.
And we kind of have to pull him out before I think I should be healing and waking him up.
Yeah.
This is
You wake
true.
him.
Waking
Ow!
up flat would be sad.
Let's see if I can do this properly. Yep.
Ooh.
So Campbell and Rhett both heal 3, and I get 2 markers back because I spent all 3.
Amazing. Lily, best healer.
Ever.
I built her as a pure healer.
It works.
Yep.
Until they target you, in which case it gets kind of rough, but get some bleeding wounds on there and they just go away.
So
Yay.
is combat over?
I don't know. Sydney, do you want to
Do
follow
you want to
the
pursue
snake?
it?
I could try to. That's a
Oh.
jolt, right?
Yep, Jolt.
Uh-oh, Campbell can get to him.
Oh no, this poor snake. It's trying
I
to
can
run
get
away now.
I can get to the snake if I run over Cornelius.
Well, you have to make your way around the cart.
Well,
Sure, it looks
He's
like
small.
it looks like I
I
got
would
a
have
straight
to-
path through
Small
here. I
enough.
just have to go right over Cornelius.
Did you like stomp on him a bit?
I have a green
makes a
marker,
muddy
so it would
footprints on
counter
it.
joy, so I probably wouldn't be able to roll a successful jolt.
Oh, right, because you have a mood marker.
Mm-hmm.
So are you going to let him run away? I mean, he's not attacking your friends anymore.
Yeah,
Sid, I'll buy you cookies.
I'm gonna.
Alright.
You can chase him.
Do you think that these little legs are going to be that fast?
Alright, so Sid, you're going to hold your turn.
Can I try to pull Cornelius out?
Help Cornelius!
Yeah, sure.
What do I roll for shoving the cart?
Probably anger.
Well,
I could roll grief. I feel sad for him. He looks like a.
you want to
flat
use the power of
postcard.
your grief to help Cornelius?
Yes.
The power
he
of
looks
crying.
so sad.
So sad.
Alright, go for it. Okay, so you push the cart slightly off of him. It's a lot heavier than it looks,
6s.
but it budges just a bit. Campbell, what do you want to do?
Campbell, pull Cornelius out.
Does that give me another
Go
move
after the
marker, by
snake.
way?
I'll get Cornelius.
Not with a 1, you need a 6.
Okay.
Campbell wants to go after the snake.
Yeah.
So can I get there?
Parkour.
Parkour.
You'd
Parkour.
have to jolt.
I will attempt to jolt.
Oh,
Parkour! Parkour!
Yep.
Poor
Poor
snake.
snake.
He just wants
Wanted a
to
meal.
leave.
He just wanted a meal.
Yeah, well, screw this snake.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, so
Well, he
happy.
gets lucky.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I get an anger marker though.
You're all out of breath
I'm s-
after jolting.
I'm
and
still coming after him.
Campbell, don't go too far off.
Rhett.
Okay, well,
You were an angry ball of fluff.
yeah. If I had a tail, my tail would be floofed up. In not the happy way.
So instead, you look like a floofy ball instead of a floofy ball with tail.
Hmm.
Yes.
He's gonna go up to Cornelius. Can I slide him out? Would that be an action to slide him out from under the cart? Or would that be like,
Sid's lifting the cart.
yeah.
Well, so it's Sid
That's
sort of
true.
managed to tilt the cart.
tilt the cart
The
slightly.
weight's off of him.
You can certainly try.
What would I have to roll for it?
You could channel that anger if you want.
I am so mad at this snake for making Cornelius get hurt. He's really pretty.
Do you have a crush
I'm sure
on
he would love to
Cornelius?
hear that he's
I was
pretty.
gonna say, yeah, do you have a crush on Cornelius?
Shut up!
I take that as a yes.
So should I?
Yeah.
And would I need more than one success to pull him out?
You think you're gonna need more than one success to pull him out.
Okay, I'm gonna spend my move markers then.
If you get a 3 success, you'll pull him out completely fine.
3 success?
Okay. So you pull him out from under the cart. He is still unconscious, but he's at least freed from that. And just
Oh,
as
didn't
you're
actually
freeing
spend my
that
marker.
and the snake collapses to the ground from his wounds.
I did it!
Poor snake.
It was my glasses.
As he falls to the ground, you guys hear something coming up, and it's almost too fast. You don't know what's happening, but there is a loud sound of an engine roaring to a screeching stop beside the road. Humans jump out with nets and scoop all of you up and toss you into a container.
I would like to fear to evade that.
No, you have no time. The net closes over you, and Cornelius and all four of you are placed in a metal container. You hear a lock.
What about Campbell and the snake?
Campbell is as well. They're humans.
This sounds like plot rails right now.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. The box has tiny little holes that you can see through. You were placed inside the van, and the vehicle's engine roars again and races off into the night.
What's going on?
Kick. Fine. Marker. Scribble. Angry scribbles.
What's going on?
Obscenity.
Okay, how many
scribbles.
anger markers do I need to break the bar?
Sid,
Oh wait, can I sing some angry songs to give him anger markers?
The box is a metal container. It has no bars. It just has a couple of holes at the top. You can fit your nose through the hole, but that's about it.
And
So-
there's no
so-
like latches or anything.
Not
Are
that
we talking like 10 successes here, or
Sid pokes Lily, maybe now would be a good time to wake up Cornelius. And
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'm gonna heal Cornelius.
I'm assuming we have a scene change coming up.
Yes, this is a scene change.
So I'm healing Cornelius, because I mean, that's what I'm gonna do on my turn after the snake.
Yeah, that's fine. As you are healing Cornelius, because right now you basically have time, the ride takes a while, and after you heal him, he wakes up. As you calm down from the adrenaline of suddenly being in a net and captured, you also hear other noises, other animals in cages, and you can hear the rattle of cage against cage inside the van. The van goes on for a little while, eventually stops. You hear... well, some people are calm. Others are busy attacking the metal wall. You hear people get off the van, slamming doors, and then silence.
question: the holes, are they big enough that Sid could have Ceci see what some of the nearby cages hold?
Ceci's shell wouldn't fit, but Ceci's slimy body could, yes.
And did Cornelius wake up?
Yes, Cornelius wakes up confused. This doesn't look like our cart.
It isn't.
What
We got
happened?
kidnapped. We got kidnapped humans.
Humans.
Oh no.
What's going on?
Oh no.
What? Oh no, what's going on?
He looks around. This is bad.
Of course it is. What's going on?
We need to find a way out.
What do you
Work-
think Campbell's been doing?
Working on it. There's like
Probably a few
couple
dents.
millimeters of like scrapes in the door. I'm like working my way through like Wolverine. I'll have us out in an hour.
Wait. Hold on. Here, let me sing some really angry songs. Maybe it'll make it work harder. And then I sing death metal.
If Sid brings Ceci to a hole on the door side, can she see what kind of latch holds the cage shut?
I should not be holding.
She looks outside, says, "Well, there's a lot of cages here. There's a lot of cages here. Oh, hey, is that Hops?"
What did you do?
Not work.
I think they caught Hops too.
No.
So
going
the cage, Sid prompts. What does the cage
right.
look like from the outside?
Okay, well, there's a latch on the top, and there's a padlock on it.
Sid slumps. Well, the latch maybe we could manage, but I don't think we could manage to kick our way through a padlock.
Oh crap! So did I
Yeah,
not actually spend my
they all
move
seem
marker?
to have padlocks on them.
Cornelius, what's going on?
Well, if I'm not mistaken, we've probably been caught by something like a pound.
What? But how did they find us?
Animal control? I don't know. They shouldn't be out looking for hamsters in the middle of the night.
That just doesn't work.
Well, why did that not? It's not letting me spend my mood markers. That's weird.
I guess if you spend more than 4 mood markers, it actually breaks the formula.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't.
So I can't haymaker people for like 10 damage. Damn it! That was the whole point of the build.
This is so weird because it's not letting me spend my mood markers.
But you have to put 1d, like 2d6 if you want to spend it.
That's why. There we go.
Oh well.
There you go. Here, have some more anger.
But what are
And
we
I got one
supposed
back.
to do then, Cornelius? We can't get out of here. These guys are just punching metal.
Yeah,
crap.
that's not
So
gonna work. Campbell, your hands hurt, by the way.
Is
Do
he
they?
actually taking damage at
Yes.
this point?
Sid wonders if she should just try sitting on Campbell to
Calm him down.
stop them from
So everybody else gets anger markers too.
Just now everyone's angry.
3. Oh wow, 3 of them.
Yup.
we all get
Oops.
3 anger markers.
Three
Because
anger
I had 3
markers.
successes.
Oy.
Okay,
We're
first
gonna
of
all look like rabid hamsters when the humans
Lily is
take
going
us
to
out.
look at Rhett and say, "Don't do that again." Look at Campbell, say, "Calm down," and then she's going to try and get rid of these markers because she doesn't like being angry. You see her point her wand at the wall where Campbell was attacking, and this is probably going to be dumb as shit, but I don't care. It's also going to be funny.
Yeah.
Um,
So I will hold 2.
I can't hold any, but I'm burning all 3 at once because why would you give Lily?
Oh my gosh! So I just rammed into it. That was me burning all my anger markers.
Fireball at the wall.
Okay,
Don't
now
do
we're in
that
a
again.
hot singed cage. Thanks.
So,
I
so
don't like being
Karu,
angry.
we're all attacking the same spot.
Sid's
Nothing's happening,
dancing
I
up and down because the metal is a little bit toasty now.
I hit a wall. It's not that strong of a fireball. It's Lily. She can't really do much.
Yeah, it illuminates the cage for a bit because you guys are in pitch black. But other than that, it doesn't do much.
Don't sing that song again, Rhett. I don't like that song.
Rhett's gonna pout, sit down, and start sharpening his sunglasses again.
All right, and the night passes by pretty uneventfully. Besides mourning dogs, or whining dogs, and meows from a cat.
Sid will probably manage to nap it a little bit after. She's pretty good about that.
Lily gives everyone at least a little food because they're kind of stuck here and we don't know when we're going to get food.
Yep. And we're gonna go a quick break. I'm not tired.
God.
Break.
Be right back, guys.
We'll be right back. So, you guys spend the night in a metal cage.
It sucks.
It sucks.
It really sucks.
I don't like this.
Well, Cornelius looks at all of you and says, "We need to find a way out. Be
And how do
ready.
you suggest we do that?
Keep an eye out. We can't get out of this box, but they'll have to move us at some point."
So we run?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not good at running.
Well, we have to try.
Well, can I? There's no way I can.
Maybe
even-
give us all joy markers so we're.
I can't because I can't succeed in joy. I have a 1.
As you guys are talking, the van back doors open and sunlight streams into the van.
Sunglasses on.
Humans start moving in, grabbing cages, and then leaving with them, slowly emptying the van. Eventually, your cage is brought out and brought into a building. You hear humans talking. You hear a lot of other animal noises, but as your cage is brought up and set down on the table, you hear them talking about, we got these like really rare breed of hamsters that we caught in the wild. Figured you'd be interested in them for the pet shop.
What?
Pet shop?
We're gonna be sold?
And a woman says, "Oh, that's very interesting. Here, I have these cages set up. Will you hold it closed while I grab them one by one?" And you hear the padlock open.
Sing,
Campbell
sing, sing.
plays dad.
The cage is opened. It has the top opens, and a glove comes in and moves around the cage to scoop up the first of you.
Trying to avoid it.
I want to hide.
Yeah. I'm trying to like move around to avoid getting grabbed.
Sydney, are you moving?
Sid is actually going to try to use the wrist as a ladder to scramble out of the cage.
Climb up the arm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you go to try and climb up this arm that's trying to scoop you, and it's like, oh, caught one, and just you feel this grip as it grabs around you, and you scramble, but you're basically held in the grip, and you're picked up, bowl removed. You see Ceci on the inside of the bowl going like, "No, Sydney!" as the bowl is just tossed into the garbage. And you are placed in a plastic version of a smaller box, an individual one, with a bit of padding on the ground, and locked into it. And then she goes for the next of you.
I'm
Trying
hiding.
to avoid.
Campbell is going to also
Go on.
go for deception, but yeah, we're gonna play dead instead.
There is no deception.
Oh
Okay.
my
Oh, no.
god, I'm so terrible at this.
All right, so the other two are hiding, and so Campbell, that is trying to play dead, is picked up. Your cape is removed, thrown in the garbage.
Not the cape.
And it's almost like they don't seem to realize what exactly they're taking off. They're just taking, like, cleaning you off and pulling that off. It's like, oh, this one's a bit sad. And just puts you in another container.
What kind of latches do these containers have?
These have similar latches to the one that you have, but you were in. But these are just, like, hamster containers.
So no padlocks.
They do not, but the latch is not in a position that you can get your hand on it.
I can't. Doesn't mean someone outside can. And they're plastic, right?
They are plastic, yeah, see-through plastic, because you're
How thick?
pretty thick.
Which means
I mean, they're meant to hold
Lily
hamsters
got-
in and not be able to let them escape.
if Lily got mad enough to set off another fireball later
She
on,
might be able to set the bedding on fire.
well,
They
soften
would
the
get
We
out.
should
plastic.
kill you.
If
They would have to
she
get
softened
out.
the plastic of her door enough, she might be able to
Anyways.
squeeze out.
These are also at the top, so you know how like it's basically like a square of see-through plastic with like a top that
By
has
the way,
a.
people, these are containers that
net.
you actually shouldn't store hamsters
Oh, yes.
in.
But like this is for display.
This is a dumb pet store.
It's a very dumb pet store. Eventually, all of you are placed in different cages, including Cornelius.
I'm not letting them. I'm not letting them take my sunglasses off.
Without
I'm
your
gonna hug them.
sunglasses.
I'm hugging my sunglasses and not letting them touch them.
Can
I-
They're stronger
I
than
might-
you.
I'm
Humans.
They're
I might
humans.
bite them if they try.
You can certainly do that, but they're wearing a glove, so it doesn't really affect them.
I don't care. Ooh, I really don't care.
You end up with a bit of glove in your mouth and no
Slash!
sunglasses.
Does he get a distemper shot?
Worsening wound.
You get flicked on the head. And that leaves you dazed as you are put down into the box.
Haru, when they try and grab me, can I try and make sounds like they're hurting me to try and freak them out?
Sure.
What would I have to roll for that?
That would probably be a fear.
Okay.
Can I sing a song of fear to make her?
I want to make them let go of me so I can try and run.
When they pick you up, they're like, "Oh, I think this one's hurt," and they start like poking and prodding you to
Oh,
see.
come on! Damn it.
I wonder if this one maybe. Well, we did see a dead snake. Maybe it got bitten. Well, I'm
Wait,
gonna have to give it a shot then.
Fuck you, Carl!
They don't give a shot to the one that tried to bite them, but they...
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
didn't try
say,
to-
like, the aggressive one.
Well, we'll probably have to
who
give them
might
all
have
shots.
rabies.
But for now, they just put you in the box without your cloak. All of that goes in the garbage.
Connor, goddammit, I
You
just...
got rid of all of our stuff.
she just
Sid
got
does her
this
very
phone.
large puffy eyes from inside the cage.
Okay, do they leave us alone?
They take the 5 containers out into the front of the pet shop, and you are placed on display on a counter. From the counter, you can see, your typical pet shop. From where you are, you can see the cash register. There is some kind of machine beside it, and soon after you are placed there, the pet shop opens and customers start coming in. A lot of people are watching what you're doing because they're like, "Oh, look at the cute hamsters!" And there's
I hide under the bedding.
it's like, "Mommy, look how cute!"
I dance cute enough to be a viral video, but not cute enough to break the veil.
Oh.
Sid hisses at Campbell. We don't want to be bought and split up, you imbecile. Look uninteresting. Look
Yeah, I'm like
sickly.
half
Look...
under. I'm half under the bedding because I rolled shit on my fear.
Your butt's poking out.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Oh, look at the cute wiggling.
Shit! No!
For those of you actually
Completely
paying
prone.
attention to what's happening outside, whenever a
Yes.
pet is sold, the humans move to the machine and enter personal data to receive a discount on their purchases.
God, this is an awful pet shop.
Oh god, it's one of them.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
How close to the cash register am I?
You guys are on the opposite side of the cash register. So you have the cash register and this machine that's on the side. It's basically a touch screen of some kind. That is on the same, counter. Then there's
Ooh.
basically 2 halls separated by a central display. And they've got, open areas for, bunnies and
So,
birds.
Karu,
Yes.
my marker is very small. Does that mean I could have hit it on me? Or did they get that too?
Your what? Oh, your marker.
Marker.
They probably give me see how quickly you hit it.
Okay.
Okay, you managed to keep your marker with you.
Good. Because as soon as nobody's looking, I'm gonna write, "Help! I've been kidnapped."
You know, we really don't want to stand out as special. We'll probably be split up and
It'll probably
experimented
be
on.
interpreted as a practical joke by one of the kids in the shop, and
Yeah.
it's completely ignored.
Or they'll have to open it to clean it out.
Yeah, how do you write it?
I write it. I write it so it's not. It's backwards to me and not to them.
So, do Michtims write in English?
They speak a different language. We're just totally screwed.
Squeak, 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 squeak,
You
squeak.
do not speak English.
Hieroglyphs.
Yep.
Basically.
It looks like scribbles.
Karu, the latch from what I can see. I'm not going to do this yet. I'm basically planning for when this shop closes. Does it look like something that if I used gust of wind, it allows me to move unattended objects. So could I move this latch and unlock it once the store closes? Does it look like?
Possibly. It might take you a couple of uses
Tries?
to kind of like, pry it
But
open.
it's possible.
It is
So
possible.
when the place is closed, I could basically unlock myself and then work on unlocking everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good to know.
All right. So early in the morning, a family arrives. Mom and Dad are highly annoyed by this blonde-haired monster.
All children.
Shoot.
Your typical brat. Blonde-haired monster shows up right in front of Cornelius's cage and is like, Mommy, look at this cute pet. I want it.
Uh-oh.
And the mom behind her goes, Honey, we already have 2 cats.
What? Cat? Nope.
Uh-oh.
And the kid's like, oh, I want it. And starts banging on the floor. And she just like sits on the floor and starts with a temper tantrum. It's like, I want it.
Cornelius, hide somehow.
Did the banging jar the cages enough that one of them could tip over if they held it? Oh.
Yeah, they're not that strong. They're still a kid.
I
And they're
advise
doing it on the
Cornelius
floor.
to play dead.
Cornelius, look really.
Cornelius looks terrified. He's cornered.
Cornelius, do something.
The dad finally
Sid.
gets tired of this, takes the mom aside to talk to her. And as the both parents are like talking to each other, the brat rises again, like slowly looks at the cage, and she narrows her eyes and grins like, oh God, this is gonna be so cool. The cats are gonna have so much fun chasing you.
Sid whispers over to Cornelius, throw up or something.
Or poop.
Sick. Or
Do
pee
something.
on it.
Yeah, do something.
He's panicking. He's having a full-on panic attack now. He's like, save me! Help! And he's just like,
Cornelius,
scratching out the
make
door.
yourself known.
Please, get me out!
Wait.
The
Okay,
shopkeeper then approaches and grabs Cornelius's box
We haven't had our shots yet. You can't sell us without making
and
sure that we're
puts
healthy.
him into a cardboard. Sorry, not cardboard. Those brown
Paper?
bags, paper bags, and taken over to the cash register. The dad puts in his address into the machine to get the discount, and they pay. And the shopkeeper goes, "Thank you, Mr. Huber," and waves them goodbye.
What was the name?
Huber.
Huber.
How do you spell it?
Anyone?
H-U-B-E-R.
I thought we couldn't understand English, and we're totally screwed.
I'm
in this
learning.
situation.
I'm learning, okay? I watched this
We
because
can't
remember I'm an artist. I
write
draw,
English.
but I can see what the little squiggles are, and I can remember them.
You're probably taught English, to be fair.
Yeah.
You're right beside an
anyone
English village.
Can
so-
any of us see what the address was?
Not from where you are, but you know where it is.
We need to get out of here. But there's too many people watching, but we need to get to Cornelius.
Alright,
So-
I want you guys to give me a detect roll.
Which is joy, which I will fail.
Yay.
Sing.
Or
Oh, I got a
anything.
marker, even if I failed. Can I do it again and spend my marker?
Okay, so Sydney and Campbell, you notice something odd stalking the cages of near you. Something that almost blends perfectly with its surroundings, and it's moving towards you.
Sid quivers. now would be a really good time to play dead or sick or injured.
What's wrong?
There's something out there.
Something what?
She clutches at her head, forgetting that she doesn't have her bowl.
Oh,
I'm just gonna greet it. I'm just gonna say, "Oh, are you gonna help us out?"
Help you
I
out.
address the thing that's wandering around.
Help you out? Why would I help you out? What's in it for me?
I
And
don't
the
know, what do you
creature
want?
kind of like moves behind a bigger box so that it can't be seen from the front. And you notice its form reveal itself, and the chameleon locks both eyes on you. And then one just wanders off to look at something else.
Karu, do we know where our stuff was thrown out? For example, Lily's bag with all her treats?
Yes, because you were put in a container that was see-through. You know that there was a back room, and it was in the garbage in the back room.
Okay. What if I tell you where really, really, really yummy treats are if you help us out? I made them myself.
Treats? Did you say treats? What kind of treats? I'm interested in treats.
I have cookies, and I have a couple candy, and even some yummy bread.
He tilts his head.
But
You guys are
there is-
Michtim, aren't you?
Maybe.
Yes.
Sid pipes up helpfully. The candies are really good at helping you feel well if you've been hurt or if you're sick.
I'm just good at hiding. That's my job here. I hide, and I don't get caught. Because then I'd
You're
be
really
sold.
good at it.
Yeah.
Can you help
But
us
tell
out?
me, this is very important. Do you have Bochichne?
Karu,
Sid
what are the
immediately
chances?
points at Lily.
What are the
Point at
chances I
Lily,
have
too.
Boshnichne with me, considering Sid is in this group?
It's probably at least one or two in there.
Okay. Yep, I do. I have 2 pieces.
His eyes focus on you.
I made it myself. I run a bakery.
You do you?
Sid pipes up. You know, if we get out of here and you came with us to the bakery, you could have Bochichne every day.
I
Really?
can also give you 2 pieces today.
His tongue licks out, cleans his eye. I don't even know if they do that, but anyway.
They do.
They do.
All right. What do you need help with?
We need to get out of here. Out of these cages.
Well, if you get out now, you'll cause a commotion. You realize
Yeah.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we need to find out where that other one was just taken. He's a Michtim too. We need to save him.
Oh, the guy screaming
What
for
if-
help? That's why I came over. He's really
Yeah.
loud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
Can you
And I
blame him?
mean, that
It was-
that evil girl said kitties.
And they're gonna have so much fun chasing him.
Yeah. That's
Sid
scary.
scratches her chin. Is there like a really noisy bird or something that could be let out first and then serve as a distraction so we could get away?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
really
a bird that likes
clever.
causing a lot of problem.
Hey, Sid, are you
A very
okay?
flappy bird. What? I'm really good at distractions. How else do you think I get so many tastes?
Lily just kind of glares at Sid.
I mean, you also make bargains. With other
Sid tries to smile wide-eyed and look extra innocent. Lily's very, very, very good at baking.
Okay, well, I could try convincing Cacao to make a distraction, but she's gonna want something in return.
What would she
The
like?
bread I have has berries in it.
That might work. You're sure you're gonna have all this food stuff for us?
Do you see the people I travel with? One of them is obsessed with food. I always have food with me.
Points
Sid
at
pats her
That's
very
my
ample
bag.
belly.
I just
You
need to get
are
to my
pretty
bag. I know where the
fat.
bag is.
Well, that was
Sid's
mean.
ears go flat at being
And does she look like she
I'm
tears up?
not fat. I'm
I
fluffy.
think.
Sure, Fluffy. That works.
I just need to get to my bag, and all the treats are in there. And I know where they have the bag.
Okay. All
That's
right.
where all our stuff is.
Where did you say it was?
No, don't tell him.
Promise to help us.
Tell him after we get out.
100% promise to help us.
All right, fine. Just wait here.
Okay.
And you see his colors change, and he goes off.
Hey guys, I made a new friend.
That's
Wait
pretty
until
cool,
we're-
that whole vanishing thing, though.
Wait until we're out of here before you say that, because he totally tried to get you to tell him where the treats were before he helped us.
No, I would have actually told him.
I know.
Sid is just watching the chameleon
You have to
shifting
trust
colors to
people.
blend in and wishing she had that ability. It'd be much easier to snitch treats that way.
All right.
Seriously, you're stealing from your friend's business.
I'm really good at washing dishes.
He hasn't even agreed to that.
To be fair, I paid for the treats
This
this
time.
time. Yeah, whenever I take treats, I pay for them.
So
And most of the time, I pay a little extra.
I think Sid's gonna have to work out a deal to supply ingredients and trade for
yes.
treats in the future.
All right. So, a while later, the chameleon returns. Did you guys even ask his name? No, you
Nope,
didn't.
he took off before
We didn't get a
did.
chance, yeah.
All right,
His
all
name
right.
is Chameleon.
No, that's not my name. Don't go naming me.
What's your name?
My name is Rufus.
I'm Lily. Nice to meet you.
Sid tilts her head. Is that what your actual color is?
Which one?
Rufus means red, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah, actually.
Good to know. Anyways.
Sorry. I was just wondering, for a creature that changes color, is your name and what your actual color is?
No, I'm pretty sure my natural color is green. But I do like red. It's so pretty.
It is.
I hear the person involved peeking through. Ms. Red is my favorite
Okay,
color.
so here's the plan. I forgot the name of the other parrot. The
Cacao?
cacao. Was it cacao?
It was cacao.
Okay.
Yep.
She is going to make a racket close to when the shopkeep is going on break. That's when there's less people in the shop, so you'll have more chances of getting away unnoticed.
Okay.
So then we need to get to the...
Rhett,
What?
Campbell, do you guys want to try and find the information where they took Cornelius?
Yeah, I can do that.
Sid,
okay.
do you want to, with me, try and get all our stuff?
Aye.
Including Ceci?
Yes, absolutely.
Poor Ceci. Scrambling to get out of a garbage full of stuff.
Hey, she can climb
Make sure
walls.
she's
Like,
I
don't
can't.
worry, guys, I'm almost there. She's like, move 3 inches.
Okay,
I'll be there eventually.
so Rhett, Campbell, you get the information, we'll get all our stuff, and I will also make sure to get all of the treats I promised you.
And my sunglasses.
Said I was getting all our stuff. That's why Sid's also coming. Her bowl can carry a lot.
Sid tilts her head. Should we maybe help get out, what's the dog's name again?
Hops.
Hops. Because we're going to need a fast
We don't
ride
even
out
know.
of here.
Well,
He
we don't
ran
even
off
know.
into the forest. We don't even
They
know.
have-
No,
they
he
caught
was,
him.
he was in
They
the...
caught him.
Yeah.
But do we see him in the store? Is the thing.
You haven't
Huh.
seen him in the store.
We could ask the chameleon, Rufus. He may have seen him.
He might be in a pound.
True. But something that fluffy would sell really well at a pet store.
You have a friend dog too?
Yeah.
Mhm.
How many friends do you have?
A lot!
Are they all
And you.
captured?
No, you're not captured.
That's why I don't want to be friends with you just yet. Anyways.
That was mean.
I like having friends.
Sid's eyes start
But your
to
friends
tear
get
up.
captured. I don't like being captured. That's a bad
They don't-
thing.
They don't get captured. Not everyone is here.
Okay.
Most of them
well,
are back in the city with all the tasty bacichne.
This is the city. What city are you talking about?
Our home.
The Michtim city.
Oh, that city. Yeah, I've heard of it. They're not very accepting of non-Michtim, though.
Well,
We got pull.
Do you
not
know?
really. Not really.
Oh, okay.
But
100%
I can give you
have
luck.
pull.
I can give you some bachnichne.
Yes.
I'm
yes.
sure many people you know have never had any of that.
Mm-mm. Nope. Anyways, if you have a friend dog, he's probably at the pound.
We're gonna have to worry about that later. We have to save him, but we have to get Cornelius first before he.
They're
Chicken
not. They're
cake.
not that strict with smaller animals, but the dogs have to get all the shots and stuff before they can be sold.
That doesn't sound safe.
It's totally not. I'm the most dangerous thing on this earth.
Yes, but they don't know that. Besides, that's if he's lucky, because if he's not, then they'll just put him to sleep.
What?
Okay, I will say he is very, 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 very cute.
And fluffy.
Well, as long as
Super
he doesn't attack anyone, then he's fine.
Let's get
Yeah.
out of here first.
He's a scaredy
Yeah,
cat.
let's get out of here. He did run away from a snake.
Wimp.
Now we just all have to look, not
Innocent. Unassuming.
adoptable.
As not adoptable as possible.
Broody squint.
Look,
Wait a
sick
second.
or-
What color are Rhett's eyes?
He hasn't opened them yet.
Has he been with his eyes closed this whole time?
His eyes are squinty.
Okay, I'm gonna point out squinty doesn't mean you can't see the color.
No,
Well-
his eyes are so squinty you can't see the color.
Then he can't fucking see.
I can see just fine.
No, you can't.
You see his nose in the air, so he's probably seeing more by smell than by sight.
well, that explains why he doesn't get very far.
he's got a
That
one
explains
enjoy.
why his hiding was really bad too.
Hey, my hiding is usually really good. Thank you very
saw
much.
your butt wiggling.
Well, the bedding is really weird and uncomfortable, and I don't like it.
Uh-huh.
Get us out of this cage.
Yeah, we've been here long enough.
So we need to basically wait.
Yeah, so you wait until the moment, and then suddenly you know when it's time because you hear a macaw start making a scene, and those things are loud. And all attention is diverted to the bird, who has somehow latched its, gotten itself free of his, of her
Cage.
cage, and is flying around the ceiling, causing a racket, and they're just chasing
And knocking
her
shit over.
and knocking shit over, and the storekeep's like, not again, Cacao, come back here.
This is
So-
why she never gets adopted or bought. She just keeps getting brought back.
It's game time.
Yeah,
She's-
let's go.
Is she the storm mascot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, let's get out of
Okay.
here.
As soon as
Store
that starts,
mascot by
Rufus
default of no one
moves-
buying her.
towards Lily's cage, and with a flick, fluck, and opens the latch on your cage,
Thank you.
and then goes to the next one, and flick, flack opens Rhett's cage, and flick, flack opens Sydney's, and flick, flack opens Campbell's.
Nice.
Running
We-
towards
let's
our
get outta here.
offices.
close the cage doors behind us so we have more time.
Yep, so they don't notice.
Alright, so you guys pop open the tops and climb out of the small containers.
I probably have puffed some of the bedding to make it look like I'm hiding under it.
I'm pretty sure all of us did that.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
had
you had
plenty
time
of
before to
wait.
prepare it, yeah.
Then we all latch the cages behind us. Sid runs after Lily.
Alright,
I
so
am making our way to the container stealthily with Rhett Fur.
alright,
Mhm.
give me some stealth rolls.
It's fear, right?
Yes.
It is fear.
I'm good at this. Maybe.
That should actually probably be a 17.
Damn.
All right. So you two. Wait.
I'm
okay,
trying to
so...
be fast.
Oh, you just jolted
Yes.
and failed.
I haven't rolled
Oh,
yet.
She hasn't
that's
rolled
not...
yet.
Okay, sorry.
That's from 4.
Yeah. Okay, good. So you're going fast, but Sydney's like, but we need to be not seen.
Sid is more trying to be stealthy. She's pudgy. Yeah. She's not super fast.
Yeah, Lily is small. She's really fucking fast.
Yeah, so you dart from place to place, trying to keep away from the people, while Rhett and Campbell make their way across. Theirs is a bit more tricky because they have to cross open areas that are close to the front of the store. But they manage to get across to the counter. And it takes you a bit to climb it.
At least they don't have their eye-catching accessories.
Yep. Well, they're protected by the veil, so...
Not true.
All other people see are 2 hamsters running around.
Yeah, I think if they look like themselves, I think the blue hamster would have been adopted first.
Yep.
No, you would have been set up for like $1,000 and no one would have bought you. You'd have been sold to some extravagant collector.
So, what would we have to roll to get the info that was just put in?
You guys go up and there is a touch screen. You kind of have to like move around the touch screen because it's a bit bigger than you are. But it has...
I know how to work this.
You do?
Yes.
What are you gonna do to work this?
I get on his shoulders. So that
I am going to take a pointing instrument from nearby, and I'm going to use that as a stylus, basically.
Okay.
Yep, and I'm going to look for the information about Huber.
It's that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one.
It takes you a bit to figure out how the system works to look up an address. What should you use to figure out the system?
Probably joy. But it's worth noting, I do have tactician in my background.
You do.
Here. I'm going to give him a joy marker. So he can do it.
Okay.
So, there. I gave you one of my joy markers.
Oh, that's just you.
Artist. I touch.
You can do.
Yep. It's my artist trait.
Alright. Alright, so give me a joy.
Cool. Crap.
Really? Give me that back. I take the joy marker back.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
You actually spent it? Well,
Yeah.
I had to spend it, yeah.
you didn't. You could have just used one success. You tell me not. Oh, just shove off. And I sing a little ditty of joy.
It's like
I know
Campbell's
I
like
probably
almost. He's like, yes, you go here and you go there, and then you just do this, and it's like access denied.
It's like I backed out of everything.
Yep.
Is there any other way? Because I'm getting frustrated. Can I use anger to just like smash buttons until I find something?
I go steal the receipts.
Alright, Campbell goes to steal the receipts. Rhett, you try in anger to... You're gonna need 3 successes, though, to succeed with anger.
Alright, I'm gonna sing an angry song first to get myself pumped.
Alright. Campbell, why don't you give me a detect roll?
That's better.
I got 3... Oh, that's great. I got 3 successes to get myself 3 anger markers.
Amazing. Alright, so, Campbell, you're like... I mean, there hasn't been too many purchases, so this should be easier, and you eventually find the receipt for Mr. Huber. And it actually has the address, just as Rhett is just like, hey, look, it actually worked! Here's the address!
Of course, I got three successes on that too.
Actually, you know what? Never mind. It doesn't work. I have 4 fear markers, so
Oh.
That's okay. I got it.
that's a 4.
Okay.
I got
well, never mind then. You do find it, but it just says Mr. Huber, but it does not have the address. It just has a phone number.
I got it. I got 3 successes with an 18.
Yeah.
And I still
you
got
do.
an anger marker back.
All right. So Rhett just gets really, really angry and starts keyboard mashing.
Keys.
Mashing buttons and gets lucky.
Basically.
Jumping up and down on keys.
It's a touch
This
screen.
one, that
He's just
one, that
running
one,
back
that
and
one,
forth.
and that one. Smack,
He's
smack,
running-
smack, smack, smack. Smack, smack, smack.
Because it's the
There's a string of random keys across the keyboard.
yeah, which
No.
happened to be the like he manages to press the combination of keys that like unlocks the admin mode.
Alright. And then I'm going to be like, Campbell, copy this down. It's this, that. I just read off the squiggly.
I try and replicate the squigglies
On the back of the receipt.
on the back of the
Yes.
receipt. Yep.
All right. So while you guys are doing that, Sydney and Lily have made their way to the back. You immediately can see the table where you were placed on initially, and beside the table there is a trash can.
Sassy,
Sid.
you in there?
Yeah, see?
Oh, I can hear them. I'll be there soon. Don't worry. I'm almost to the top.
Have you been? Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm going towards the trash can. I'm gonna
Sid
try and get
scrambles
in and
over
get
to
our
the
shit.
side and offers to give Lily a boost to the
boost.
top edge.
Yeah, you definitely need that boost and probably a jolt to get to the top. Because even a short, small garbage can is probably bigger than 2 hamsters.
Hamsters can jump pretty
That
fabulously.
is true.
Oh,
So-
yeah, trust me, Karu. Hamsters can...
Very nice.
Rodents in general can
Yeah.
do some insane jumping.
Yep, and they
so
can
that
also
was your
scuttle.
joy roll?
Mhm.
Alright, so you climb onto Sydney and jump from Sydney's head, grab onto the edge and pull yourself up and look down and like, well, there's Sassy. She's about 3/4 up the wall.
That's impressive.
Do I see our stuff?
You do see your stuff.
Okay.
Is
Lily
there
going to-
stuff that you could stack up inside to climb back out once you go in to get her stuff?
How deep is it at this point?
It's about half full, so
So I should be fine jumping
Yeah.
out with another bolt. Okay. So Lily is going to go down. And she's going to basically grab all the stuff and put it inside of Sid's bowl.
okay.
Scoop up Ceci while you're at it. She'll have a cloak to land on. She'll be soft and safe.
True enough. Lily will also make sure Ceci is safe in the bowl. But yeah, I grab all of our
So
shit.
you pluck Sassy from the wall and pull her down. She's like, but I almost made it.
I'm so sorry. And yeah, I collect all the stuff and then it's like I need to get back out.
All right. So how are you getting back out with the stuff?
Actually,
Drew?
here's a question.
Sure.
Can I put my scarf on, put Ceci basically against the scarf so she can hold on, and toss the rest of the stuff out, calling to Sid to catch?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do that instead.
So you put your stuff on because you also have the cloak, right?
Yeah, I put my stuff on and I make sure Ceci is safe with me
Okay.
because I'm not gonna toss Ceci. I'm not.
All right. So you toss the things out.
I make sure to say Ceci is not in the bowl. I have Ceci.
Hey, Ceci has a shell. She'd be fine.
I'm not gonna be mean.
Yeah, unless the bowl falls on top of her and cracks the shell.
Exactly.
It's more likely the bowl is going to fall on top of Sid and crack her skull.
All right. So you have to roll to throw those things.
Oh, dear.
I'm
Yeah,
not
you-
trying to attack anyone.
Yeah, I suppose you could use joy for that.
Yay!
You could very lovingly throw them over and roll for
You like
love.
frisbee toss the bowl with all the
I am
stuff
pointing
inside it.
out, I have 3 joy markers right now, so
Alright, so it bounces off the top and then falls on the other side. Sydney, are you trying to catch it in the air, or are you going to let it fall before grabbing it?
That entirely depends on her reflexes. She could try to catch it and still miss. So,
But try,
Yeah.
because if Rhett's glasses get broken, he will never forgive you.
what would I roll for catching?
You know, I should be asking you, but I almost feel like it's fear.
No, it's grief. It's grief. Well, what if I miss? What if I miss? Oh, they'll be so
What
mad
if
at
it's
me.
grief
I'm
or
so
fear
sad.
you're feeling right now as you see that coming down?
Well, she wouldn't be sad to see her things coming, so unfortunately, grief wouldn't work.
Yeah, I think it's fear.
Oh. Hi, Pupper.
Ta-da.
Alright, you make
Good.
it. You catch the bowl and nothing is broken.
Thank goodness.
You got
Rhett
it,
will not
Sid?
be mad at you. Oh,
She
you gotta.
hugs her bowl happily.
I mean,
Okay.
to be fair, those glasses like cut people. Things. They'd probably survive. It would be like a sword hitting the ground. It would be cool.
Oh,
Could
then
Sid
she
try
has
on
to.
the glasses for fun?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't see anything. It's really dark.
Everything
Sid
is dark.
squids.
And very, very blurry.
It's like they're completely opaque. Just like, hey, wait.
How does he see through these?
She
what's-
wobbles around and bonks into the trash can.
Oh God! So
Or taking them
basic-
off.
Basically, Lily gets up to the top of the trash can and Sid wobbling around with the glasses on.
Yup. Bonks into the trash can and it wobbles beneath you.
Really? Beep. We gotta get going.
Sid takes off the glasses and then braces at the bottom of the trash can with the bowl on her head, so she makes a landing pad.
Alright.
I mean, yeah. Lily basically climbs up and then jumps down.
Yeah. So you jump down on Sydney.
You
And
know,
then.
I wouldn't try and land on her, honestly, because that's mean.
Okay, so you're not landing on Sydney?
No.
Hey, that's what she was there for.
That's why she said.
Lily is surprisingly agile.
Yeah.
That's why she's so plump.
Once she's down on the ground, she rests Ceci back on Sid's bowl. There you go.
Sid!
Sassy!
I
No
missed you!
time to. We need to go. Come on.
I was gonna rescue
Sid,
you, I promise.
Sid pats Sassy on her shell soothingly. Yes, very good. Let's get out of here.
Alright, so you guys are in the back room. There is another door leading out from the back room. What are Rhett and Campbell doing now that you have your information?
Well, before we leave, how close is the register to that little input thing?
They're right beside each other.
Okay, yeah, real quick, I'm just going to write as big as I can: kidnappers, thieves, child snatchers. And then I'm gonna make my way to the back.
Okay.
Are there any other Michtim that we can see in the back room?
No, you haven't. You would have also heard, because you guys were talking a lot earlier, especially after Cornelius made his racket. Alright, so you two give me some stealth checks.
Oh, good.
Fear.
Which two?
Rhett and Campbell, because they have to get to the back room.
I'm not.
And
holding
the
any. I
ruckus
will
has been subsided.
Oh,
Holy
Cacao
shit.
is back in her
oh my gosh.
cage.
Oh, again, another fear marker. Look at that.
Wow.
3 fear markers.
Amazing. Alright,
I
you guys
get-
make it to the back room and see Sydney and Lily there.
Hi there, we have your stuff.
Ah,
Let's get out of here.
Rhett is
Sid
immediately
holds
going
out
to
the
go grabby.
glasses with
Yep, he's gonna
disdain.
immediately grabby hand snatch them and like put them on.
You could say thank you, you know.
He's really
Sassy
good
worked hard to
sometimes.
get these back to you.
He's gonna go over, kind of gently take Ceci and give her a little bit of a hug. Thank you, and then put her right back on.
Alright. So you guys head out the back door?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever pay back the chameleon helper guys?
Oh yeah, we should do that
Oh, yeah.
first.
Oh yeah,
Where
you
is
guys
the
head
meeting?
towards the back door and Rufus is there waiting.
Hi there! I have all your stuff! Lily pulls out the bread for the bird as thank you that has berries in it, the 2 bochnichne, and a cookie.
Okay. He grabs
And-
everything up. It's like,
Wait,
"Thank you."
hold on, and then Rhett's gonna pull out the 2 last muffins that he has too.
Yes,
Those are
yes.
also from my bakery.
They're really good.
Everything you have was made by me.
If you ever get a chance, make sure to drop by. We'll vouch for you if you want to come to town.
Yeah, Rhett's gonna pull out a business card that has the symbol of Lily's bakery on it and hand it to him.
He's
I
an
don't
artist.
have cards.
Yep.
Pull out a business card for the
It was
Fight
gonna
Club.
it was gonna be a
Hand
birthday
drawn on the
present,
back
but you
of a
know.
leaf.
Yeah, I mean, Rhett's the artist.
It was gonna be a birthday present, but your birthday's not yet.
So you just birthday present?
And then he's gonna hand her one too to show it off.
Lily puts in her scarf for now, but is like, we need to get going. We need to save Cornelius.
Yep.
All right,
Thank
so
you
you
for all
guys,
of your help.
you're welcome. Stay safe out there.
Are we
Sid
friends
pats
now?
Rufus, the
Sure.
red-green chameleon.
Yay, new friend.
Oh my gosh.
Careful
Kurt,
with the
you just-
cars.
Oh,
Cars?
cars?
Yeah, they'll leave you flat.
Flatter than Cornelius?
Why do you think I'm still here? It's safer.
Oh,
Besides, free food. Have you tried living off of garbage food? It's disgusting.
Sid shudders at the thought of nasty food.
okay. So we get out of the store. What?
You get out of the store. It is about mid-morning, almost noon. You look around. Beside the shop, there is a bus station, and right on the bus station, there is a complex-looking city map.
Well, okay. So we have to find out where this, and then Rhett is going to point to the map, to the
street
address.
is, yeah.
So we need to basically. Okay.
Well,
So
I can
let's
make
find
it.
symbols that match.
Yeah. I mean, I know. I've drawn
Sid
lots.
finds symbols for restaurant.
No, not that one. Not that one.
Okay, so
But it looks like food.
how do we do this, Karu?
Well, the city map is basically at a height for a human to look at comfortably.
Jump from
Can
foot
I
to foot.
try and climb up?
Sure.
Jolt?
Sure.
Don't like heights, don't like heights, don't like heights, don't like heights, don't like heights.
Sid just takes off her bowl with a sigh and goes, I'll catch you if you fall.
Please don't.
Don't like heights, don't like heights.
Alright,
don't
so
like
you
heights.
climb up and look at the map. It takes you a while, but between Campbell telling you what symbols to look for, you eventually find the, first the shop
Okay.
that you were at, and realize that the house that you're looking for is actually pretty close by. So
thank
down the
God.
same street, but it's about, let's say, 2 blocks away.
Oh geez, so that's gonna take us 3 days to get to.
No.
I mean, we're hamsters. We're not like ants.
Yeah. Hamsters can move pretty quick.
Have you seen Lily move today? She's pretty fucking quick.
Have you tried catching a hamster?
Yes.
Little brats. I've never had hamsters, but we had jerboa. They were fast too.
All right,
Okay,
well, we know
so-
where we're going, so let's go.
Got a pet
Could we
Jaboa?
Mhm.
Oh my god.
sneak a ride on a bus? Like, get into someone's
That's a little
handbag?
dangerous because
That's
I doubt
really
that they'd go 2
dangerous.
blocks first of all. Second
Have
of
you
all,
ever been on a city bus? They stop every 2 blocks. Thank you very much.
yeah, but Rhett wouldn't know that.
I know, but
You could travel by bus, or you could travel. I mean, the problem with getting on a bus is you're gonna be spotted by, at the very least,
Yeah.
the bus driver. So you're gonna have to get really good at stealth.
I
why
mean,
don't
I
we
can sing a
just
couple
try-
fear songs.
Why don't we just try going on foot? We can.
We can walk. It's not a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're tiny enough to not. These humans aren't going to be looking that down, right?
We just have to watch out for, cats and dogs.
Spooky,
and
spooky, spooky.
Rats. And...
Here, everybody take a fear marker.
Nope.
Oh, well, you have 3 joy, but everybody else
Actually,
takes a fear
we
marker.
have switched scenes.
I don't want a fear marker.
Too bad.
Yeah, as, you guys exiting the store would have been a...
Okay.
Because you've calmed down now and...
Okay.
Well, you
Alright.
plan what to do.
Cool.
So I only have 1 fear marker, darn it.
Well, let's head to where we need to go. Are we being stealthy about it?
I figured we would be.
Yes.
Cool.
So let's roll fear.
2 successes.
Do we all roll fear right now, or?
Yes.
I would recommend it. Even if you don't got it trained.
Hooray. 2 successes from me as well.
You do have a fear marker from Rhett, so technically that is a success.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh,
we all succeeded. Oh, did we just mess up your plan?
That's right. Fear is what color?
Purple.
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 I spent mine.
Purple.
Actually, yeah,
All
I
right,
didn't even
so you
know we
guys
did
take the long the grass beside the sidewalk, so as not to be easily spotted, and cross a block and get to the first intersection. There is no way to be sneaky when you're crossing an asphalt road.
Okay.
While
Here's a
they're
question, though.
crossing through the grass, Sid is gonna rub dirt over her white patches, so she's
Okay.
not quite so visible.
Yeah, Rhett would probably have to do that too over his cream patches.
Lily is not getting covered in dirt.
Well,
I'll hug you
if
later.
Lily looks grayish, she'll actually blend in well with the asphalt.
I have no idea what she looks like. She doesn't know what she looks like.
She's probably grayish.
We
We
could
were
just all
joking
help
that she
in and rub
probably
mud
looks
into her
like a Russian
fur.
blue.
Yeah, like a Russian blue.
So question, is this a controlled intersection card?
Like, is there a stoplight?
Is there a button?
Do we
to
see
trigger
how
a
humans
walk?
are crossing?
Give me a detect.
I will fail
Detect is
this. Joy.
Joy. Which
Sing,
is
sing,
opposed by
sing.
fear.
I don't have fear
Oh,
markers
right, I
anymore.
forgot.
Sing, sing, sing. Yeah, I don't see shit.
Well, it's up to me.
I got a 10 success, thank you very much.
I forgot how to roll this.
Okay,
How
so
did you get a -1? Oh, you're opposed by fear.
yeah.
Yup.
How do I roll with a fear marker again?
put
It's just one
minus.
less, but you still succeeded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you, Lily? Oh, but you have 2 joys. Okay. Wait, but
I have 2 joys now. It would have been 9.
okay, so you still succeed. All right,
Yeah.
so you guys wait at the intersection. Lily, you notice that there is a stop sign and a passive, it's a stop sign basically. So there's no lights or anything, but cars stop at the intersection before going into the
So
main.
basically a 4-way? or two-way?
No, this is a side road.
Okay.
Luckily, because it's a side road, it doesn't seem to have as much traffic.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's go.
So Lily basically explains, okay, so they have to stop when they get here. So as long as we're really careful and we see them coming, we should be able to avoid them.
Okay.
I wait for
somebody
my
else.
spot and then I jolt.
All right.
Leroy Jenkins!
Can I fear instead because it's really scary and these cars are really big?
Sure.
I'm gonna jolt.
All right.
I'm not
Campbell
even gonna bother
succeeded.
I should go fear since I have a fear marker.
I'm glad I didn't hold any back.
We're just
Actually,
Can
if you
I
held
use
one
the
back, you
fear
would've been
marker
fine.
You
Just
can
add a
actually
1.
spend the fear marker.
True enough.
to?
And that'll get rid of
to-
it.
Okay.
So you
So
basically add a
1d6.
1d6.
so where it says mood, just put 1d6. All right. So
Ooh.
you all
And you got it
succeed.
back anyway.
Come on.
All right, so you guys cross. As you're crossing, as you're reaching the other side safely, you start to hear yappy barking
Puppy?
No.
as
Where?
a puppy comes bounding towards you.
Is there a grate on the far curb for a drain that we could squish in to hide?
Nope.
But it's a puppy.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it's a friendly
What
puppy.
kind of puppy?
Is it tail wagging?
Is it
tail
like
wagging.
hound? Is it hound though? Because hound puppies are not friends of little creatures.
Puppy!
Beep! I am not that close. Boop. Boop.
I mean, I'm probably here with this. I jolted.
Okay, so Rhett will be behind Sydney because he can hide behind Sydney.
Do we have... Did we lose all our markers?
I'm
Can
gonna go
we
grab a
see
stick and I'm gonna toss it.
All right, so you go looking for a stick. Puppy has seen all of you. He is gonna go for Sydney, and he's gonna tackle Sydney.
Does it look like an attack or a play?
A play.
Well, I don't know. How much do you know about dog language?
Like, I mean,
How
Sid
stiff is the
pretty
tail
much
when it's
only
wagging?
knows that dogs are taught to sit, so she's gonna just tuck and roll under her bowl and be like, sit, 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 sit.
All right, so Puppy comes bounding over and like barrels into Sydney, and then starts like sniffing at Sydney and like going in circles around Sydney, tail wagging in the air,
Sit!
and starts
It
like
smells
licking
the food.
and
Run!
starts licking at the bowl and licking Sydney and just sloppily wetting Sydney.
I am
Karu,
not budget today.
Karu,
Yes.
I pull out a cookie from my bag and wave it in the air. And when the puppy sees it, I throw it into the grass.
Puppy looks up and just barks and starts chasing after the cookie and like stops, sniffs, and snarfs it down.
Yeah,
And then
let's
it turns
run.
around.
Scared, fear.
It turns around and locks eyes on Lily.
Uh-oh.
We're running!
Give me a jolt.
Do we still have our markers, by the way, Karu?
Yes,
Crossed the street?
I can't.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna be terrified as I run. Because big puppy, oh god.
Yeah, Lily, I think you had 1 fear, 2 joy.
Yes.
Sydney had 1 fear, and Campbell had 1 fear.
Oh right, I spent my fear.
Yep.
Right, where's our objective? Where are we trying to run to before this puppy kills us?
Oh, and
It's not that important on the map, but you know the direction to go in. So just give me a jolt. He's gonna try and chase you though, so you might want to succeed.
run! And I got a fear marker now, but run.
Oh my god!
That's what you
That's
should.
technically a 1, by the way.
Didn't you have a stick?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Okay, he tries to run fast too, and trips.
He face plants.
Yep, he trips on the grass and like falls
legs.
flat on his
He puts on his big paws.
Yep. He falls flat on his belly, giving Campbell time to get up.
And try again.
Yep.
Campbell.
I got a true success.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
well,
Lily
the
is
ground
way ahead of
shake.
the party.
From the impact of this puppy, I'm going to get a little
burn-
bit fearful.
I want to sing a really scary song to make us.
Oh wait, Sydney, what were you doing? Because you didn't jolt.
No, I didn't. I was considering putting a shadow hex to
Don't hurt the puppy.
protect
Yeah, don't hurt the
protect
puppy.
Lily.
Lily's
It
way
would
over
make-
that way.
Lily's gone.
Lily's gone.
She still looks like she's next to me on the screen.
I'm
Oh
still.
my God, 'cause that's what you
slow.
We're not exactly following the screen.
Oh,
Yeah, no, Lily is ahead. I've got
Yeah, Lily's way ahead.
Unless we go into
scary
real
song.
battle, it's mostly just so you guys could see the puppy.
I think Lily's the only one who
Well,
succeeded on her.
but then
run.
Excuse me, I succeeded on my run of
Yeah.
terror.
my hexes require me to be next to someone, so I don't.
Yeah.
Campbell.
Just run.
Campbell fell.
Yeah, here.
Campbell
a
fell,
very-
so he's like right beside you.
There's a very scary song to give you guys another fear mood marker.
All right, so you guys all have another fear marker.
I'm
Nope.
trying to get rid of my fear. Dang it.
Then spend it when you roll to run.
You can run with fear instead of joy.
Because this puppy is scary and big, and oh my gosh, that looks like it
Can
hurt.
I burn both to run then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna
Just
hold
add
2
2d6
and
to
spend
your,
2.
That's 2d6.
Oh my
right?
goodness! I do not want this puppy anywhere
Oh,
near
wow.
me.
All right, so you
I
get
hope
one
you
back.
really-
But you succeed. So you guys managed to wait.
Campbell,
Okay,
finally.
now I get away.
Yep.
Finally. I love how my fear roll was a
So
20.
we're what, like hiding under this bush here?
Ooh, peep!
Wow.
This puppy wants to play.
So I'm going to point out I've only rolled once. Should I be rolling again for another joy roll to see how far ahead I am?
Yeah, sure. All right, so who's the slowest?
Campbell.
Well, Campbell just got 3 successes, so he made up for the last roll. Sydney got 1 success and hadn't moved the last round. So Puppy is going to chase after you guys. And just collapse on top of Sydney again and start licking Sydney. And he's gonna try and grab the bowl and pull it off.
Oh no!
Campbell, throw the stick.
Sid's
I-
gonna hold on to the bowl tightly and yell, "Bad dog! Bad! Bad!"
I try and
Cry.
distract the puppy with the stick, and then I'm going to attempt to throw it and distract it.
All right. Sid, give me. Well, this is probably a fear or grief to hold on to your bowl.
Grief.
Fear. She's still got a fear marker, so I might as well go.
Oh, that opposes grief.
Yeah.
Spend it.
Fear doesn't oppose grief, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. Oh, why did the
Puppy did not succeed. Unless, yeah, Puppy does not succeed. You hold on for dear life, and it is distracted by seeing stick, and it looks
Stick?
over at Campbell.
And I toss the stick.
All right.
Oh.
And I fail at
Ooh.
tossing the stick.
It
Stick is
lands
bigger
here.
than
lands
you.
right beside you. But Puppy wants stick, so Puppy will chase the stick, giving you guys a chance to run for
Run
it.
again?
Another fear song as we run.
Did Puppy leave teeth marks in my bowl?
Probably.
Oh,
It is
I didn't
definitely
make it
there.
that
Sid is
time, but
gonna
that's
run
okay.
with grief because she is sad. her
Stop,
bowl
stop,
has been
stop,
marked.
mean puppy.
Not to mention you were covered in slobber.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold 2 spin 2. 2d6. Yay! I got one
All right.
back
So with
for
that,
another 3 successes.
you guys managed
Get
to
faster.
put some.
Oh my
distance-
god! How did you?
Wow.
4 successes! Wow.
Between you
Practitioner,
and
man.
the puppy who
Practitioner
just wants to
adventure.
play.
Hey,
See
he
that
did get
puppy's
to play.
big.
Puppy did get to play.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a second. Wait a
We
second.
just
There
don't
are
want
cats
Puppy
in
to
this
play
house.
with us.
There are cats in this house.
All right, so you get to the house. You notice immediately that this has to be the house. It's got, as you approach, you see the side door has a cat flap on it.
There are cats in this house. We should make get the puppy in.
No.
This sounds like a horrible idea.
But
Cats
I
are
want to do
assholes.
it.
At least then the puppy is easily distracted. The cats may be less so, but the dog
Mhm.
would be far more of a deterrent for them.
Uh huh.
Let's just try and be sneaky.
I
Stealth
mean,
seems like a better option here.
yeah, fine. I'm gonna still sing.
New scene card?
Yes, new scene. I'm switching you guys over.
Okay, I'm gonna sing a song of fear. Man, new scene, bummer. There, still got 3 successes. So we
Alright.
get 3 mood markers.
So
Three fear
everyone,
mood markers?
everyone
fear
starts
mood
with
markers.
three
I
fear.
mean, for beginning opening stealth, that's pretty good to start with.
Uh-huh.
Are you moving us over? Or is there any map card?
No, I don't have a map for the house, so we're going to be
Okay.
using imagination.
Imagination.
Whee!
You guys are so tiny that making a map the size of an actual house would be insane.
Oh my gosh. And you still got one back.
Alright, so
Damn it.
we need to roll for. Sorry, I was getting coffee. Roll for
You have
Fire
3
stealthing.
fear mood.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
have 3 fear markers to start off with. So
Mhm.
you could burn all 3.
Oh my god. But Campbell, how did you even? Wow.
And you didn't roll a single 6.
That's kind of sad.
I'm gonna.
Did you
burn
spend all of them?
2
Yep.
for now, I think.
I'm probably not gonna spend all of my fear markers because I might need to sing another song of fear so we can get out of here. So I'm just gonna hope one.
All right.
Oh wait, that's sorry, that's 3 more because I didn't add my mood.
Ah, so it's
Okay.
an 8.
It's
all
an
right.
8, so it's a success.
So you all sneak in through the flap, right?
Yes.
Yep,
Okay.
we're all ninjas except for Sydney, who tries, but is
What are you
slightly
talking
less
about?
talented.
Best.
Sydney still did well.
I rolled a 13.
Even without spending those mood markers, she got an 8.
She
Yeah.
actually spent 2 move
She
markers.
didn't. She didn't technically fail.
I'm
I
just
don't
saying,
know
even
what
without
the
it.
detect rolls of these cats are, but
What?
Probably high.
Oh, right, you failed.
No, she didn't. I didn't either. I got an 8.
she,
Oh,
that
right, because you
rat
forgot to put
failed.
Because I forgot to do my mood markers, which was.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I didn't
Yeah, so we
spend
get
any.
those back.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
So,
we're pretty
Sid
quiet.
got 1 success, Rhett got 2, Campbell and Lily got 3.
All right. Okay, so you sneak inside. You hear the parents, they're having a heated argument again. They're in the living room and they're like, "It's your fault for spoiling her." And you're just like, "What are you talking about? You're the one that bought the stupid rat for her."
Sid bristles at hearing anyone, a Michtim,
Mhm.
call a rat.
Yep. And oh god, Rhett is so tempted to
We need to find the
vandalize.
kid.
As you enter, you see into the kitchen. There's 2 cat bowls that seem to be fresh with food, and there is definitely cats in this house.
But we don't see the cats.
You do not see the cats yet.
Guys, if we go save Cornelius and the cats are there, we need a way to distract the cats.
Sid shrugs. Puppy? Puppy might be small enough to fit through the cat flap.
Would the puppy go into a stranger's home
If there was
if
food.
it smells of cats?
Puppy isn't afraid of cats.
Puppies can be as afraid of everything.
If there's food,
I don't think we should bring Puppy into this. What if the puppy gets hurt because of cats? Cats have claws.
Well, then let's just be stealthy and not let them see us.
Okay. Let's be stealthy and let's find Cornelius.
Yep.
is there any scraps of paper nearby?
Probably near the door. You can see not scraps of paper, but what look like a pile of old newspapers.
Okay. Sid is going to see if she can grab like a section of like a if they collected coupons, she's going to take a section that's been torn out.
Okay.
Huh?
She wouldn't be able to carry a whole
Yeah.
section, but
I mean, you could tear a piece off.
Wait, here. Brett's gonna slice that piece off with his
with
utility.
his sharp glasses.
Yep.
All right. So you have a piece of paper.
There is a plan for this paper. Cats like chasing belled up pieces of paper. If
Oh,
they
wait.
come after us,
But we'd have to be less interesting than that.
That is,
yes.
I don't think that's possible.
Hmm.
Cats notice movement if we don't move, but
Their
tough-
sight is based on movement, guys.
So we'll have to go really, really, really slow.
And then the cats go, you know that only works in movies, right?
Okay, so let's just keep sneaking. We're really sneaky right now.
Yep. Anybody need to be sneaky-er? Because I can sing another song of fear.
Do
We
we
fig-
hear a screechy child at all?
I'm gonna hum another song of fear. I'm
give
not
me
gonna
a detect.
spend anything, but
Detect? Okay.
Detect is joy.
Yes.
3. Here you guys go. Have some more fear.
Nope.
Well, everybody else have some more fear.
Ooh, I have a joy marker now.
And now you have another fear marker too.
I hate to be this person, but joy and fear conflict.
It's whatever. You can spend your joy markers.
No, it's more of Sid.
Oh, so Sid
Well.
failed hers because she had a
Oh.
-1.
Oops. That's okay.
So a 6 is a fail.
Mhm.
Yep.
You need a 7. All right. So Lily, you hear a slight noise over the yelling of the parents in the upper floor,
Oh, great.
and you hear. What you hear is the girl from earlier going, "Here, Jester. Here, Fester. I've got a present for you."
So, are
Alright.
there any holes in the
follow
wall,
the
like
kid's
mouse
voice.
holes?
Nah, not that you can see.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna sneak up on the kid.
I'm gonna
Upstairs,
sneak
but-
towards the kid, but basically keep an ear open to see if I can hear Cornelius call help
All right. So you guys go up the stairs.
quietly.
Mhm.
As you're going up the stairs and getting closer, Lily, you do hear Cornelius's voice going, "Please don't. Please don't. I'll be a good pet. Just don't get me to the cats. Please." Well, Campbell's really sneaky.
Oh,
Damn it.
Lily is not
Lily
very
is paying attention to the noises.
Mm-hmm.
Can I
Roll
burn
2
all-
1s. I
all
was
my-
trying to burn my
Yeah.
fear.
Yeah, you can do that.
I was trying
So
to
it'd
burn
be
the fear.
+2 -1.
Plus 2d6 -1 if you're burning it.
Do you have fear points in tactician? Lily?
Pardon?
You only get the points back on a 1 if you have the point in the emotion.
No, that's part of the tactic itself. It's you gain mood markers on 1s and additions to 6s. The
So-
tactician I have for love is just I can cure several friends at the same time.
Yeah, the base thing that you get for each thing, you get it for all of them, actually.
Yep.
Really?
Otherwise,
Yep.
Yes.
otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to give people things other than fear or anger.
Yeah,
Wow,
the
that
base stuff is what you get
grossly
for everyone. The stuff under each of
No, it's
the
not.
emotions is what you get for that emotion.
So you can dip 1 point into adventurer, and then your pool for all of your emotions is 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, so
That's
I-
why for, getting more. Well, you can only have 3 active, is one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why getting more, like, it keeps increasing in how much experience you have to spend because you're getting a lot of
More
good mechanics,
stuff.
basically.
Actually, no, it matters on the wording. For example, in adventurers, to take the, for example, Heart's Path is where you can collect up to 7. But for adventurer, everyone has access to risk as long as you're an adventurer.
Ah, okay. Drat, I totally could have gone Cybertooth for this adventure.
oh well.
All right. So you all except Lily make it up the stairs stealthily and head towards the door. Lily, well, what's your marching order?
I mean,
probably-
Lily's a healer. She tends to be in the back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Campbell's the scout. He tends to be in the front.
Rhett is probably with Campbell. I'm guessing Sydney is probably with Lily.
So basically, the order is this.
All right.
2 and 2.
Would Sydney let Lily be all the way in the back, though?
No.
Normally, Sid has to be in front to protect her, though. When is
Well, if
Lily
she's-
ever not behind everyone?
See, this is so that they don't get
If
flanked.
Campbell's in front, Sid would stay behind Lily.
Yeah, because so she wouldn't get flanked.
Well,
Rip.
GG. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
All right, hold on.
This is a
Sid-
girl calling for cats. I don't think we're getting through here unnoticed. If one of us is not being absolutely ninja.
Tried.
I know it's not your fault, but at the same
Tried
time.
to get rid of that fear. I rolled 2 1s.
That's what happens when you keep a joy.
I've been trying to be fast most of this, and you guys normally suck at the text, so that's what I've been focusing on.
Alright, so what happens here?
Oh dear.
Oh no.
All right, so you guys are all slowly going towards there, being very careful to be very quiet. There's things here that are quiet too, like cats. And Lily, you suddenly feel the rake of claws as a cat pounces on you from behind, and you take 2
Ow!
damage.
Wouldn't it be Sid's since I'm behind Lily?
They went for Lily because they saw
She
Lily.
was the one who failed.
Yeah. There is, however, another one looming behind you, Sydney. Actually, they wouldn't see you because you guys succeeded.
Yeah, that's the problem. They were stealthy. Lily was the
Yeah.
one who-
What was Sydney's success?
It was just 1, but it was a
1.
9.
Okay. Yeah, so they wouldn't have spotted Sydney, but
So can Sydney try to distract Fester with a paper ball?
you can certainly try.
What happens with the other cat?
Well, the other cat is there as well, but slightly behind Fester.
Okay.
What would I roll for?
What do you think would work best? I'm almost thinking fear.
Because cats are terrifying to little rodent creatures.
Yeah.
Fear or grief that I wasn't able to protect Lily?
Yeah, you could be feeling grief because, Lily just got hurt.
Claws are scary.
Paws are scary.
Oh, wow.
All right. So you roll the ball or throw the ball.
And I get a grief marker, which is
Good.
which
Very
color
good.
again?
Blue.
Blue.
Yay, grief marker.
Fester jumps after the ball.
Yay. I whisper to Lily, don't move.
Jester's
Are you
staring
kidding?
at
She
both
wants
of
to
you
run.
now. And we're going to go into initiative so we know what order things are in. Oh, crap. I don't have a token for these guys. That's
What
what I was
happened?
going to draw, but I didn't get to draw.
I'm sorry, I tried to be quiet.
Oh my god, my initiative is terrible.
Please let the cats roll low.
Initiative. Oh, right. I remember.
Ah!
I mean, that's probably how they look to us.
Yup.
Eek.
Is this transparent?
That is terrifying.
There we
Oh,
go.
Oh my
God,
god.
Slightly less terrifying. It's
Cat
a
butt.
calico like me.
It's a cat butt.
I wonder if I could convince it I'm its kitten.
No.
No,
Oh. I tried to roll initiative. Did
I
it
don't
show
think
up?
you're her kitten. That is a very blurry cat.
Mm-hmm.
What?
It says my initiative was 7.
Ah!
And then it says
I'd
said
rather
you
the blurry
wanted to
cat.
send the result of this roll to turn tracker, but no valid token was
Oh,
selected.
you didn't
You
click
have
on your
to
token
You have to
first.
token.
click on your token first.
Oh. Well, the cats are kind of in the way. They're
Oh god, that one. I don't like that one.
Guess which one's Fester?
The one I don't like.
Alright, so you... Let me see if this works. Do I have to link them for turn order?
Probably.
Nope, showed up.
Alright, cool.
Do I need to roll for initiative again?
Yeah, I would, and then just add it.
Yeah, and then you can edit it.
Oh, come on.
No,
Yeah, showed
so
up.
click on your number and change it to 7.
Yeah,
Okay.
on the turn order. You can change it to the 7.
Did it?
You have to actually.
There we
Yep,
go.
there,
There
you
you
go.
go.
These things are huge.
They're cats.
I want to kind of slice its Achilles tendon with a with a.
That's cool.
It's hard to.
It's
I don't
trying
want
to
to
eat
attack the
us.
calico. I can look really cute and pathetic, and maybe it'll think I'm a kitten.
Nope, it won't.
Alright, Lily, what are you gonna do?
Ah.
Wait, we said Fester had gone after the ball.
Yep. So he's not there right now.
Okay, so here's a question for you.
Can
Once
I?
the vehicle passes.
There's a lot of background noise. Is
yeah,
that
sorry.
traffic?
Yeah, that was a
A
motorcycle.
motorcycle
Yeah.
passed by.
Okay, so here's a question. One of the things I have for Sorcerer is Gust of Wind. I can use it to jolt to move myself, friends, and unattended objects.
Okay.
Can I basically grab Sydney and try and pull her with a gust of wind and let's just both run?
How does that work again? You're talking about Sorcerer, right?
Yes. Can I do that? I don't know. I just want to I'm willing to burn both of my markers for this. I just want to run.
Okay, so,
I don't know if I can do this. That's why I'm asking.
I think you can jolt to move Sydney with the wind. It's basically,
And then I still have my own movement.
and then you still have your own movement. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's what would happen. Because
Okay.
that's actually, I believe, what Cornelius uses to get around. Because he
Okay.
can't. He has a limp,
Yeah.
so he uses
Okay.
a gust of wind to move around.
I basically want to get us over to Rhett and Campbell so we're not alone.
Yeah.
So I am going to use Joy and I'm going to burn everything and move Sydney over to the group.
Okay.
Please work. Please, for the love of God, work. Yes!
It works.
I get Sid all the way over to the group to protect, to make sure we're together, and then I basically run right beside my.
All right.
So we're all together now, at least.
Also,
And Lily hides behind Sydney.
your token isn't linked. It looks like 'cause I don't see your health or anything.
I have health.
I know, but I don't see your health or your name.
Yeah,
That's weird.
Oh,
I don't
hold on.
either.
There we go.
Do I
hadn't
need
said-
to wait for my turn to put a hex on Lily?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So that's Lily, and you guys are still pretty close, but you are near the door to the girls' room. And Jester is going to go after the one that just flew through the air.
Sorry, Sid.
I'm not sorry.
Because come on, it just flew through the air. That's
I was able to
fascinating.
make Sid move pretty fucking fast with the 360.
Peep.
All right, so that's
Sid
2
walk
damage
that?
for Sydney.
Unless you want to grief it to try and reduce it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And don't forget your +1 for your mood, unless you want to spend it.
Mood.
so. I don't want to spend it, so would I just put mood 1?
1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you hold any?
No.
Okay.
So it's
So
reduced
you only
by
take
1.
1 damage.
Yep. So you only take 1 damage. And now it's your turn.
I do that. Yes, I did. Okay. I am going to put a. Which cat is closest to us?
Jester.
Jester's the one that just attacked you. So he's right beside you.
I am. Need to make sure he has the right name. Iced Ire
Okay.
on it. And spent my grief marker. So that is a. I don't need to roll for that, right? I just. It's close enough to attack me, so I assume I'm close enough to touch it.
I thought
Yes.
this is witch, right? Or no, it's frost.
I believe you
Frostpaw,
still have to
right?
hit a 7 to do anything.
Spend 1 mood marker and touch a foe. The foe has to spend an action freeing itself before it's able to use the action.
So do I need to actually roll to?
It doesn't really say.
I mean, if you're spending a mood marker,
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
says
it just
cinnamon
says
marker.
conjuring chills, reflexive action, but it costs a mood marker. It also requires a. Okay, so as long as you do that, you're fine. So that freezes his anger.
you can't
And
attack.
I can still roll for action, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll spend that and roll defense or roll grief.
Sob, sob.
Look how sad I am.
You don't want to hurt me, kitty.
I look like you.
Mommy? 2 markers now.
Nice. So you get 2 markers, and you have a barrier of 1. Campbell.
You know what? I'm not afraid of these cats, but at the same time, we have someone to rescue, so I might do something really interesting here. Since I ended up actually taking this technician thing in fear, I'm going to use what's called camouflage zone and attempt to hide us like the chameleon hides.
Ooh.
Okay.
Basically, it allows me to hide and evade for my companions. So I'm going to burn all my fear markers and do that.
Okay.
Make it look like we disappeared.
Pretty much.
You use your cloak as one of those.
I was going to say,
ninja
is it like an
blankets?
invisibility cloak?
Or a ninja blanket?
It is now.
Yeah, you can fluff these things whatever you want.
Ooh, 3 successes.
So we have
Yeah,
3
not
successes they have to get through, and yeah, I basically use a marker for each one of my companions, and they turn they're
They
hidden
disappear.
basically.
All right. Cool. That's actually pretty cool. All right, so Fester has the ball in his mouth. He looks around and he's like, where'd they go?
Well, with us missing, the ball must be the most interesting, right?
Yeah. He
It's
like drops
Earl
the
when
ball.
He finds a string.
He drops the ball and like paws it, and it falls down the stairs, and he just chases after it. And I mean, unless
Sydney is
anyone else
feeling
is gonna
pretty
attack,
proud of.
Jester is
No.
also.
Nope.
Is Jester going to follow the ball
Yeah,
and
Jester
be
looks like it's gonna
"Mine!"
follow the ball too, because Fester went down the stairs, and he's like, "No, mine." So
Cool.
both cats disappear down the stairs,
Nice.
as you all disappear under the veil put up by Campbell.
Nice.
Sid's feeling pretty chuffed that her plan with the ball worked out so well.
It did.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
go
let's find this kid.
Cornelius.
All right. So you guys go into the room, the kids' room.
Is this a scene change?
Yes.
No, my grief markers.
No, my fear markers. I'm
quite happy with this, thank you.
before we get in, going to sing a little ditty of fear.
By the gods, can you choose not to have me get these markers?
No, everybody who can hear me, unless you want to cover your ears.
We're gonna have
Sid's
to make
gonna
a
pull
stealth
her
check
bowl
anyway.
down over her ears.
Just
We got 3.
invest in some earplugs.
God.
You got
Fear isn't as bad as joy. Fear doesn't oppose grief, so.
we have to be sneaky to get out of here and to get in.
Here is.
We're invisible at the
Spend
moment.
Both of my shit.
Sorry, not sorry.
All right. So you guys sneak into the girls' room, the monster's lair, to see a very shocking scene.
Hmm?
The
no.
blonde brat is sitting on the floor, clutching Cornelius tightly in one hand. He's wearing a pink doll gown and a little strap-on hat. He's fighting
dear.
furiously, but not doing much.
I real quick take out a piece of parchment and draw the picture
That's mean.
for later use.
That's mean.
She talks
Poor
to
Sid.
herself.
Sid
and she's
pokes
like,
Rhett.
"Shh,
If you sneak around, you could, poke that kid in the butt with your really
What's
sharp
the kid
glasses.
doing?
I don't want to hurt them.
I think it's a cutscene, guys.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
cutscene.
she's talking to herself, and she's like, "Oh, Barbara, and Barbara's driving in her new sports car. Look how she speeds around." And she puts Cornelius on this like little electric car, and like starts moving it around. Whoom! But will she escape the giant tigers? They are coming for her. And then she turns around and starts to shout the cats' names again. Jester, Fester, come on. Got a
The
treat
door
for
was
you.
almost closed.
Oh,
Can we shut the
that's-
door?
You are by the door, so you could
We would get noticed.
probably try and shut the door.
As
we could
quietly as you
breathe.
can.
Nah, we should get up to Cornelius and make him vanish with us.
Cornelius looks like
Yeah.
he's about to pass out from fear in the car.
Couldn't
Just-
Lily
I
use
wonder
a
if-
gust of wind?
Like, let Carter finish talking.
Just as you guys are trying to figure out what to do, the parents from below call their daughter down. "Come on, it's lunchtime." She's like, "Oh." She grabs a cardboard box, puts Cornelius under it, and just like puts the cardboard box on top of him. It's like, "You stay right there, Barbara. I'll be back." And then she runs off.
Sid is torn between horror and amusement that Cornelius is being called Barbara.
You muted
Okay.
yourselves, you.
The kid's gone.
Yep.
Yes.
Running towards the box.
We climb up.
It's cardboard. At least we can easily
Cornelius,
tear it.
we're here.
Can we?
Come on, Barbara, it's time to get out of here.
Cornelius,
Yeah,
we're
I'm
here
gonna-
to get you out.
I'm gonna cut a hole in it.
Better
It's
to
a
tear
cardboard
it.
box
It'll
that's
look more
upside down
natural.
on top of him.
Oh, fine.
Like, let's just fucking push the box
Flip it.
off.
Flip it.
Cornelius,
Lift
are
it.
you okay?
I mean, together, all of you doing it, I don't think you need to roll for that. It's just a cardboard box.
Come on.
Yeah.
Cornelius is tucked into a little ball, holding his head, going, I don't want to get eaten. I don't want to get eaten.
You're not gonna get eaten. We're getting out of here.
Come on.
Does he look hurt?
He looks slightly hurt, yeah. I mean, he's been manhandled, or girl-handled,
Food handled.
child-handled. That's the worst kind
Oh,
of handled.
that's the worst kind of handled because children have no idea.
Sydney,
I
you
hate
also
you.
you also feel like the same smell you felt last night when the snake attacked.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
I'm just trying to help Cornelius.
Wait, does that mean that the cats are coming?
All right, so you heal Cornelius a bit, and he's like, "Oh, it's you. Oh, thank the veil. We need to get out of here now.
We're gonna get out of here.
Yes. Can I sing another little song of fear to give him his markers?
Are we still under the camouflage?
No.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna sing a song of fear to give
Um,
us markers.
You're already maxed out.
I'm going
To give
put
him markers.
a shadow hex on Cornelius.
Oh,
Okay.
that works.
There you go.
Is Cornelius here so I can...
Yeah, let me just pull him out.
Now Cornelius has 3 fear markers too. Not like he didn't have like 6 of them from
Oh my
terror.
God, he's so
I'm
tiny.
gonna roll, burn my fear markers to...
There, Cornelius has 3, so we all have them.
Or... Do I actually...
What are you trying to do?
To put a shadow hex, target suddenly
Right.
vanishes from sight. Will evade or hide your target when it...
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we're gonna get out of here.
How's the window look?
It says
Yeah, is
when,
the window
when a
open?
certain trigger is met. So can I say he disappears when seen as the trigger?
When seen by
By-
cats.
By
The cats?
what? By an enemy?
By an enemy.
All right. Yeah, that works.
Do I... It doesn't say I spend anything to touch. I just can't use any other hexes while that's
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, you basically roll a fear or whatever it is, and then basically when the hex triggers, he gets that effect.
Alright. Then I'm gonna roll all my, So that's 3.
Mm-hmm.
3d6.
If you're burning it, yeah, 3d6.
Or just 3 if you don't want to burn them.
Or just +3, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't want to burn them, +3.
Let's do that. Did that work right?
Yep.
Yep, you got one.
Yep.
1 success.
All right.
Not my best roll, sorry.
Yeah, happens. That's I gave him fear markers so he can hide himself too.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can
As you guys are
give him
are
a
looking
mark for a hex so I know not to
Yes.
put one on someone else?
What did we use last time?
Just pick something random.
Yeah, or you can do the little ninja mask since it's to hide him.
Right. All right. Okay, so as you guys are looking around, I will remind you there is a car that seems to be appropriately sized, and it
Yes.
has a
Does
motor.
it have batteries?
It does have batteries.
Is
Sid's
it something
also
that we
going
can
to
control?
tell the others that she has smelled something odd both before with the snake and again now.
And just as you mentioned that, a Michtim appears floating next to the room's lamp. She wears a silken blue gown and expensive jewelry.
Oh.
Do we recognize her?
Oh.
Oh, that's awesome!
Do we
I want that
recognize
Michtim.
her?
Have you been in the court?
Sid definitely hasn't. She's not high class at all.
Oh,
I
oh
don't
crap!
think so, unless she's part of one of the houses, if that's what you mean.
Rat.
Campbell will
mice.
speak up. Who the fluff are you?
As if she's in one of the houses. Maybe.
Actually, no, you wouldn't. No, she is not. She does not show up in one of the houses, so you have no
Okay.
idea who she is.
Sid just kind of...
Cornelius, do you know who she is?
He actually might. He actually might, because, yeah, she's pretty well known in the underbelly of the city. Anyways, she starts clapping her hands. So you found him. Back in Turnaya, you will be heroes for this. Next time, you won't be around to save my little cousin. I will be the next to inherit the throne, not him. And she snaps a peacock fan open and she starts laughing behind the peacock.
Is there something throwable nearby?
Don't.
As you look
Hey,
around,
Angela?
as you
Hey,
look
Red,
around,
I bet your glasses would
She's
make
gone.
a decent boomerang.
she vanishes.
Oh.
Well, it looks
Sid
like-
turns to Cornelius. I think there's really something you should be telling us.
Do you have family issues?
Oh, great. We should get out of here before the brat gets back.
To the car!
Yeah, there's a car.
Yeah,
Alright.
and before your crazy cousin starts making things worse.
You might want to take off that hat and dress, by the way.
Is there like
Oh,
a
right.
window
It
with
is-
like a
it does
bush
seem-
underneath or something?
Did you
Pink is really your color.
did you get my
I said I grabbed all our shit, so
Okay. I'll take that back then. Thank you.
Lily like hands him his cloak. It's like, here you go.
Thank you. That's a lot better. All right. Well, we could probably ride the car out.
Let's do that.
Is
You
there
wanna
a
go to
window
drive?
in the kids'
There are
bedroom?
cats. We should probably exit via window.
Yeah, there are cats.
All right. We're on the second
Bedrooms are
floor.
supposed to have windows
There
by
is a
escape
window.
codes.
Is it open?
It's open. It's got a mesh on it.
Please. And Rhett's just gonna smile and kind of flick his glasses.
Does he do like the circle thing in the mesh?
Yes, he does.
Is it a
Oh,
circle
gosh.
or is it shaped like a like your
Shaped like a
silhouette?
It's shaped like a Michtim.
It's
A bigger Michtim.
It's like a cookie doll cutout.
You are an artist. You would totally do that.
Yup.
Of course, Sid would kind of stretch it out of shape by the time
No,
she
no.
squeezes
He
through.
made it deliberately bigger than Sid.
Okay.
So he probably would have been like, Sid, give me a hand up for the top part.
No tufts of calico fur on the edges of the mesh where Sid
Uh-huh.
squeezes.
Oh my God.
How
Mix.
do we get down?
We can climb.
Is there a bush down there? A convenient place to get away bale of hay?
The outside map did have shrubs.
It
around.
did.
It
have
did have
shrubs.
shrubs, yeah. I mean, it'll probably hurt because I mean, it might cushion the fall of a cat or something. But you're a Michtim. You're
Well,
gonna
then we can still try climbing
Red-
down, and if we have to let go and fall, we have to let go and fall.
Red,
However, what?
Mice can climb.
Take away my fear
rodents
markers,
can climb
please.
things pretty well.
I'm sorry.
Take away my fear markers, please.
Well,
Hold
are we
on,
gonna
I
do a
have to
scene
actually-
change to the outside
well,
of the house
yeah, I'd
anyway?
say this was.
We've
a
gotta
scene
be-
change.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because then I can use joy to get down.
Never give up, never surrender. As I
Sing
fear.
a song of fear so that we don't get spotted.
Hey, wait until I jump down, you little
Sing a
fucker.
song of fear so that we don't get
So-
spotted. I know, I'm waiting.
Sydney can push Lily first.
Lily just jumps down. She can use a gust of air to lighten her fall.
Yep.
Heck,
Sing the
spread your
song of
arms and
fear.
use the cape
So we
So
don't
to...
get
when
spotted.
Lily gets to the floor, Rhett's still up top and sings his song as.
Oh, shit! Cornelius!
Sid's just,
Wait, Cornelius does the same thing though.
Cornelius
use
can,
that.
yeah, he can do
He
the
can
same
use
thing
Gust
Lily did.
Before the song happened.
He probably
yeah,
would have.
probably.
Okay. So we're just waiting at the bottom because we just basically walked off the edge of the ledge.
Yep.
So, is
Yeah.
Sid
anybody
just
else?
probably belly flopped right into the bush.
He's a sorcerer too.
Campbell like walks down the side, standing upright, with 5 successes. Ninja style.
Yeah, Rhett just like easily scales down. It's a little suspicious because he seems very practiced at this.
All right, you all make
I
it
don't
down
even
to
know
the
what to-
bottom.
What would I roll for?
Because she just belly flopped.
Yeah.
Oh, you belly flopped off the edge.
Yeah, she's like, the bush will catch me. I'm fluffy.
Huh.
We're dead.
Yeah, you're spotted. It's... Rest in peace.
Roll fear.
I can't do it with wind,
Gust of wind, gust of wind, gust of wind.
please.
Yeah, you can
When
do
I
gust
see
of
them try
wind.
to belly flop,
Yeah. She just jumps out the window. All right, so Sydney, you belly flop and fall towards the bush. And like, poof, you are cushioned by the leaves as far as you're concerned and land lightly on the floor.
The leaves wave to greet you, and it slowed your fall.
She pats the bush fondly after she lands. Thank you.
Lily just kind of stands in the background with this look of really. And looks like Cornelius. And
Cool.
motions to Sydney.
So,
Uh Uh-oh. Jester and Fester have returned.
So we fished the car out of the bush because we chucked it out ahead
Did
of
we?
us, I assume.
Did we?
That's what Campbell would have done.
Okay.
Yeah, that is totally what Campbell would have done.
And I suppose that
Just don't, hit Lily on the head with the car.
I suppose either Rhett or Campo would have had the remote if there is one.
I mean, if you did that after the two sorcerers came out,
They would have gust of winded
they
it.
would have gust of winded it safely to the ground. You have two
Oh my God,
sorcerers in the party right now.
Dude, we
Really
robbed
just
the joint.
high-fiving the fellow sorcerer when we do something cool.
We just robbed a joint.
Yep, you all clamber into the car and drive all the way back to Turnaya, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yes.
Although
Yes.
Rhett would have written on the side of the house, "Brat lives here. Beware of cats."
Spray painted in broad letters.
No, he's got a marker.
He's basically Jigglypuff.
Yep.
When people don't like my songs and they fall asleep with them, I just draw all over their faces. Anyway.
Cool.
Okay, I'm going to point out something. The more times we have Mission City, the more often there's going to be messages left by Rhett for all Michtim who come to visit.
Yep, and
Yep.
suddenly,
He's
hey,
creating
it becomes.
thieves' camp.
He is! Oh my god! And he broke
He's
into a
creating
house.
what?
Thieves can't.
Oh!
Creating thieves' camp.
So, Campbell has his fight club. Rhett is creating a thieves guild. But we only steal from humans.
Yep. Alright, so the car takes you
Sid
back
only
to...
steals from Lily.
The batteries of the car run out as you come close to Turnaya, but you are close enough to make it back to the city, alright?
I'd like to push the car, and then we'll go back and get batteries for it
We're
later.
keeping the
Why?
freaking car.
You guys hide it in a bush.
We're keeping the car, man.
Oh
We
my
got a
God.
car now. We're gonna be
Yeah.
like cruising around Turnaya in our hot rod.
Is it
And then we can
bright
find a-
neon pink? It's like a Barbie car.
Yeah, it's probably a
Oh, don't
Barbie
worry,
car.
I've got paint. I've got paint.
Rec can hook
It
us up.
matches Lily.
We can paint flames on the side.
No.
Right.
We'll make it. We'll paint it black first, and then we'll paint flames.
Why?
Yeah,
I
man.
Like it.
It's less noticeable.
I like it.
If
It's
we're
less
gonna,
noticeable with flames.
well, less noticeable with
It'll
black.
go faster with flames, right?
Yeah.
Flames make it go faster.
Oh my god, we are such. Oh, this is great.
Okay, so we have gotten Cornelius back home.
Yes,
Cornelius.
Cornelius is very pleased with your help. Very grateful. In fact, so grateful he will give each of you a trinket from the Turnaya treasury.
Ooh.
Yay!
Do you have anything
Cornelius, you might want to talk to your family about your crazy cousin.
Yeah.
I think we need. He never told us the important thing that we were supposed to go get him for. I think we should make him sit down
Yeah.
at Lily's bakery and tell us everything.
While we have treats and tea.
Exactly. And before he can, disappear with all his more highborn family.
That is
None of
true.
us
You
are
might
highborn.
That is very true. You might want to tell us the news before you go home because your crazy cousin might keep you from giving the news.
You might want guards, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why I have you, and he says to Campbell. You sure you don't want to join House Turnaya?
We're expensive.
Sid points out, Campbell didn't notice your crazy cousin was there.
That is true. Thank you very much, Sydney. Unfortunately, Isabella has a way of making sure
She gets away with things.
Yeah, she'll probably have an alibi for all this.
I will point out Campbell should never join House of Turnaya because one of its harmful sins is hurt beings.
Not
What's
a
another
thing.
one of its harmful sins?
Well, you guys eventually get the information from Cornelius. He had talked to other Michtim that live in the city, and there is a bit of a problem because the humans are planning to build a shopping center close to Turnaya, and they're going to cut down our whole forest.
What?
What? They
Dun,
can't
dun, dun.
do that. That's our forest.
Very ominously, Rhett is going to uncork his marker. Let me at him.
we're gonna have to find a way to stop them. And I think we're gonna depend on you guys to help us.
Huh?
Also, what happened to Hops?
I knew we forgot
He's
something.
in the pound.
I knew we forgot something. To be fair, he did run away and leave us at the mercy of the snake.
All right.
Well, it's too late to say we didn't know what happened to him, I guess.
I think that's where we're gonna end the episode.
We'll figure out
We get
trinkets
to
and
find
stuff like
out-
that.
Aw, I wanted to know what
Thank you
the
for
treasure
watching,
was.
everybody.
What the what?
Bye.
Oh, the trinket. Well, anything that says House Turnaya, in the treasury.
Where would it be under? In the treasury? What pages?
Yeah.
Is-
Treasury starts at page 74.
Yep, page
Thank you.
74. So you've got House Turnaya. There's a Tome of Frost, the Mercy Staff, Spell Shroud, Garment, which gives you a magical armor 2. Shadow Weave Shroud.
What does the Shadow Weave Shroud do?
Shadow Weave Shroud. It makes you may make a reflexive move action immediately after successfully using Evade.
And it gives
a physical armor 1.
Okay. I will
Sorry.
have to look. I'll have to look through later because I don't know. I was hoping there'd be something like marker or painty.
Helicopter coming
talk
by.
with Karu.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
if,
figure
if
it out.
there's nothing there that like seems interesting, we can work on something.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe like an actual bard item.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, we can figure out something.
Okay.
You also
But
all
thank you
get
for watching.
5 experience.
5? Oh, I've got 6 now. Because I had one left over.
Yay.
All right, so
just
we
gonna-
ended a bit early, I
have to-
think. Half an hour.
Half an hour.
Yeah.
Yep. Seems like the running trend. Then we'll just, I guess, talk.
Yep. Show your
I will
being
be right
red.
back.
I have no idea how much experience I currently have, actually.